Down at the shelter, Brandon meets Wednesday, a 3-year-old Doberman pinscher who was found roaming the streets as a stray. While she may not have a home, she appears to have the temperament to be a great companion.
You seem sweet, but you seem nervous too. What's going on? Yeah, it's the bars. It tends to do that to you guys. Come on. Let's do it.
Wednesday wastes no time.
Here, I got something for you. Ready?
Soon she's at the ranch and officially a lucky dog in training.
Beautiful. Every dog looks beautiful in red. All right, let's go meet the pack. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Slow it down.
Wednesday can hardly contain her excitement to meet her new friends.
I know, you're excited. All right, 1, 2, 3, and you're free. Go on, go play. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Free to roam and play, Wednesday has a lot of love and energy to give a family. And Brandon may just have a potential match for her. Brian and Tracy Halterman of Chino, California, who live with their 3 children, Riley, Capri, and Kyle, along with their cat, Zero.
We're very active. We go to the beach, we go to the park, we take road trips, going swimming.
And they're particularly interested in finding a dog for their 6-year-old son, Riley.
We recently found out that Riley is autistic, and dogs are actually very good for autistic children. It helps to nurture them and keep them more grounded. Riley has a busy mind. Being autistic, there's a lot of things that go through his mind all the time.
We're looking for a bigger dog that Riley can love on and take on walks, a friend who won't judge him, a friend who kind of understands him in a way. He communicates more with animals than he does with us sometimes.
Before Brandon can determine if Wednesday fits the bill, he'll need to see if she's had any training.
Today I'll be doing Wednesday's assessment of her knowledge of the 7 common commands, which are sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no. The first thing I have her do was sit. Do you sit? And she sits perfectly. Perfect. That's a sit. Followed by a nice, smooth, and steady stay. And you cock your head, and that was extra points. Good girl. And then I had her come to me. Do you come? And she came right to me. Nice. And that's when everything started falling apart. Do you go down? I asked her to go down. She had not a clue what I was talking about. That would not be a down. Do you know a no? No? The no was not even computing in her language. But the most interesting part of the assessment came when I tested her on the heel. Do you heel? Do you heel? Whoa. What a lot of people don't realize about Dobies is they can be a very jumpy breed until they're trained.
And since Wednesday is packing 85 pounds of muscle, Brandon needs to make sure her safety comes first.
I don't want all that thrust and force hitting her trachea when she has that quick little nervous reaction. The trachea is a very delicate part of the dog's body. The tool I'll be using to train the heel on her is known as the head halter. The head halter is a classic tool that horse trainers use to actually train a horse to walk in place with the trainer. See this? And the reason the halter is so effective is very simple. Wherever the head goes, the body will follow. Take it one step at a time. So the first step in the process is I simply put it around her snout, followed by a treat, and I take it off right away. I repeat that process over and over. There you go. Good, 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 good. I let her know that that new object going over her snout is nothing to be feared. Good, 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 and then we take it off. Perfect.
Once Wednesday is comfortable wearing the head halter, Brandon clips on the leash.
And then we go. Now, when I put the slightest bit of pressure on the leash, it's gonna pull her snout ever so slowly to my direction.
Brandon continues to condition Wednesday on the heel command.
And then we heel. Good.
And before long, she's striding alongside him with ease.
And then we heel. Perfect. Perfect. Good.
3-year-old Wednesday is earning her stripes at Lucky Dog Ranch. And though she was bursting with excitement during her assessment, she's learning to stay grounded.
Give me a down. Nice. Down. Perfect.
With Wednesday's training going well, Brandon heads to Chino to meet with the Halterman family.
Today I'll be doing a home visit with the Halterman family to see if they're a good match for Wednesday. So when you both initially reached out to me, you told me that you love a dog for your kids. Specifically, you talked about your son, he's special needs. Can you tell me a little bit about him?
Well, Riley was autistic. He is very different. He's very hyper, but he's very loving too.
They specifically asked for a larger breed of dog, and the reason why is because autistic kids generally respond a little better to larger dogs.
We're looking for a dog that Riley can love on, and a dog will be very tame with him and spend time with him, and just overall a loving dog.
Do you have any other animals in the house?
Yeah, we have a cat.
How is this cat with dogs?
You know what? He's a very calm cat, and his interactions are usually good with other animals.
They tell me they have a cat, so obviously I'm gonna have to test Wednesday around cats. Has he ever taken out his anger on the animals?
No, not at all, actually. Sometimes when he's having a meltdown, he'll run up to the cat and be like, Zero, my Zero, come here. And he'll come up and hug the cat and hold the cat and love the cat, and then calms down.
One of the best ways to calm him down is with an animal. Specifically dogs, he responds to very well. In fact, the video he's watching on the couch right now, apparently it's of animals. I have rescued a dog recently that I think she does fit the profile of what you're looking for. She's a Doberman Pinscher. I'm just getting to know her right now. And the fact that you have a special needs son, I have to be very careful in the moves I make and the steps I take to make sure it's the right dog for both of you. So with that in mind, I'm gonna get back to the ranch, and I have a lot of work to get done. But before I do, let's go check out the rest of your property. I saw they had a pool in the backyard, so obviously she'll need to be pool trained.
Seeing how much Riley loves jumping into the pool makes Brandon realize that having a dog to swim with could make Riley really happy.
What about a dog? You don't mind a dog in the pool?
Nope, not at all. I actually want a dog for him to jump in the pool with him.
After meeting with Brandon, I feel really hopeful that he has found a good match for us and our family, and a match that fits for Riley and his needs.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get back to the ranch, keep training. I'll be in touch, all right?
Okay.
All right, talk soon.
Off, off, good, off.
Wednesday, a Doberman Pinscher has settled into her training at Lucky Dog Ranch.
Good, nice.
She's mastered all of the 7 common commands.
Good.
Brandon hopes Wednesday is a good match for the Halterman family who wants a dog for their autistic son, Riley. Since Brandon saw during his home visit how much Riley loves watching videos of animals, he sends videos of Wednesday to help Riley make an early connection. But Brandon has to make sure Wednesday has the right temperament to live in a household with kids.
The reality is, special needs kids can be unpredictable at times. And the worst thing I could ever do is place a dog in a home that wasn't okay with unpredictable sounds and noises and random crashes. So today I'll be testing Wednesday to see how easily she spooks.
Brandon starts off with moving a chair across the floor, and Wednesday takes it in stride. He tries other loud noises.
Oh, what was that?
Good.
Good, nice. Good. Nice.
She actually surprised me. I pushed it past the limits of what most dogs would take.
Good, nice.
In the end, she really didn't spook at all.
Next, Brandon needs to make sure Wednesday will not react aggressively to any of the unpredictable pushes and pulls a child might make.
So today, I'll be doing a temperament test on Wednesday to see if she's okay with situations like this.
I do that, and this, and a little of this, and a little of that. If I pull this,
Simply no reaction.
no? All right, good girl. Here.
I think it's safe to say that she's very tolerant, but it's a lot different when you have the child right in front of the dog.
Okay.
There you go, just like that.
So Brandon puts Wednesday to the final test.
Say sit,
He sees how she reacts to different kids.
just like that.
Sit.
There you go, just like that. Just like that. Now say lie down.
Lie down.
There you go. Give it to her. Just like that.
Wednesday passes with flying colors, proving she's gentle and patient with kids of all ages. To make sure 3-year-old Wednesday is the right match for a child with autism, she was put through a gauntlet of tests, and she aced every one. Now, Brandon needs to customize her training to her new family's lifestyle.
When I found out the Haltermans had a cat, the first thing that came to my mind is this dog needs to be tested around cats as soon as possible. The cat that I'll be testing her with, Cookie, she is very experienced with dogs. So Cookie's already on my couch, and I walk into the room with Wednesday, and I tried to point out the cat to Wednesday.
You might see something here that's very interesting. Wednesday, oi.
I kept trying to show Wednesday there's this other animal in the room, and Wednesday was not even having any of it. She was completely oblivious.
You notice anything strange right here?
And when Wednesday finally did notice the cat, what she did, it took me off guard. I was not expecting. She rested her head on the side of the couch and just looked at it.
What is that?
Strange looking dog, huh? She didn't act aggressively at all. She was just curious what this little animal is right in front of her.
Who's that? Oh my gosh, look at that. Who is that?
It's safe to say that Wednesday really does not even care about cats. She looks at them like a pillow or a rug or anything else around this room. I don't think she is aggressive with cats at all.
But there's one more test Wednesday will have to pass. And for this one, she'll have to dive into the deep end.
Since Wednesday's new family's house has a pool, obviously she'll need to learn pool training. Most dogs are natural swimmers. They're very good at it. But if they don't know where the exits are, it could spell sudden doom. So I simply place a bowl with a few treats in it right outside the exits of the steps. I pick her up and carry her in the pool and lower her in about 1 foot away from the steps. Good, nice. Easy enough, she gets right out and goes for the treats. So once again, we repeat, but adding 1 foot every time. Good. There you go. Find the exit, perfect. All right, where we go? There you go, find the exit. Good, perfect. All the way out. All the way. Good, get it, good. So I take her to the deep end and the opposite end of the pool from the steps. I lower her in, and she went back to her earlier parts of training and remembered there were steps down the shallow end where she can get out effortlessly. Nice. Good girl. There you go. All the way out, all the way.
Not long ago, 3-year-old Wednesday was left roaming the streets. But Brandon rescued her and discovered this Doberman Pinscher's sweet temperament makes her the ideal best friend for a little boy with autism.
It's been a long journey for Wednesday, and I always have it in the back of my mind when I'm working a dog for a special needs child that I do everything possible to make sure this dog is right for this child. The only way to really find that out is to have them meet and see if they make the connection.
Hey, how are you?
Someone wants to say hi to you.
Hey.
When I saw her, I was in love. I was like, this is the perfect dog for this family.
Wow. Hi.
Who's this?
Hi. Look, Riley. Can you say hi? Give her a pet. Give her a pet. She's friendly.
She's very friendly. When I got in the house, the whole family surrounded Wednesday. The parents liked her immediately, and Capri obviously loved her. She was hugging her like it was the last day on earth. The only thing that concerned me about this whole situation was Riley wasn't engaging. And just as I thought that I'd made the wrong decision, everything changed.
Ooh.
You can say hi to her.
Her ears are very strong.
Hey.
When I saw how well the kids took to Wednesday, it just made my heart melt. It was like another family member.
After a successful introduction, Riley puts on noise-reducing headphones to address his sensitivity to sound. And Brandon takes the family outside and shows them how the kids can help walk Wednesday using a 3-unit team daisy chain.
Showing the family the daisy chain, it was a little tricky at first, as expected, but before long, they were all walking perfectly in sync.
Good job, Riley.
When I was walking her, it felt so natural. I love seeing Riley interact with Wednesday. It was just so perfect.
Ready?
Good job. You're doing a good job, Riley.
I saw Riley holding the dog, it melted my heart because I see the fact that it's gonna keep him calm and at the same time, it's gonna provide him an environment of tranquility. There you go, good job, Riley. So, that's really why we wanted a dog.
Next, Wednesday meets one last family member, Zero the cat. And the two become fast friends.
Wednesday!
With Wednesday quickly becoming a part of the family, there's only one last item on the agenda before Brandon feels comfortable leaving her. Making sure she knows how to exit the Halterman's pool.
Watch out!
Use your back legs, use your back legs.
When I saw Wednesday swim to the kids, it just made me feel like she was another family member. And it was such a beautiful moment.
Good girl, good girl. You like what you saw today?
Yes, very much.
You feel good about Riley with your dog?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You feel good about Wednesday with Riley?
Yes.
After all her hard work and training, Wednesday has earned her green graduation collar.
Come here. I know, what is that? What is that? Try it on. She's all yours.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Take care of her.
Thank you.
So long, Wednesday. Be good.
I'm excited to see the bond between Riley and Wednesday grow and strengthen. I feel like they're going to become best friends.
2-year-old Cersei wasn't microchipped, and no one came to claim her. Now she's hoping to escape life in the shelter and settle into a home.
There you go. That's the kind of hellos I like. There you go. Oh my gosh, there you go. That's better than a handshake. Oh yeah. Yeah. I know.
Let's get you out of here. Come on.
Thank you. Okay. But I'm already getting you out, so you don't have to do that anymore.
There you go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Got this. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
There we go. You're free.
All right, come on.
Back at the ranch, Cersei has earned her place as a lucky dog in training.
I'm gonna do this. You gotta wear this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Up and over. Perfect. There. You ready? Come on. Let's go meet the pack.
All right. Let her in, let her in. 2, 3, 4, up and over. Watch your noses.
All right. Go on.
Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Go play.
It doesn't take long before Cersei is caught up in a game of keep away. And while she manages to elude her chasers, Brandon hopes he can find her a forever home.
My name is Ben. I work doing software engineering. I'm here with Maggie, my fiance. She recently moved down from San Francisco.
Sometimes we just stay at home and we like to do yoga together. And when we go out, we just, go hiking and go to the beach to hang out.
When Maggie moved from San Francisco, she had to say goodbye to her parents' dog, Dodo. She misses him and wants to have another dog in her life.
The dog I'm looking for is bigger dogs, probably like husky, shepherd type.
I think it'll be a good companion and then, good to exercise with.
Maggie's work is dog-friendly, and she hopes to have her own canine coworker.
I'm very excited to have a dog to be at work with me, going to the meeting with me. That'll be very fun and people will be very happy.
Before Cersei can be a new family member, Brandon needs to evaluate her.
Today I'll be doing Cersei's assessment of her knowledge of the 7 common commands, which are sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no.
All right, hop on in. Welcome to my office.
First thing I have her do was give me a sit, and she does a perfect sit.
Do you sit? Perfect. Good. All right, you go down. Nice. Good.
We're off to a really good start. Then I have her stay. It looked like she was gonna jump the gun, but
Do you stay? Do you stay? Perfect. That's a stay. Good. That's a stay. Perfect.
and then I called her to come to me.
Do you come?
And lo and behold, she came.
That's a come. Perfect.
She seemed to walk pretty well on a leash.
Give me a heel. Good, good. That's a heel. Perfect, perfect. Perfect, that's a heel.
And she doesn't seem to be a jumper.
Good, that's a heel. Nice.
And then I tested her on the no command.
Do you have a no? No?
That is the only one of all 7 common commands that she did not know. I love it when I find dogs in the shelter that are basically trained. She might have a very short stay here at the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Cersei, a 2-year-old Siberian Husky German Shepherd mix, has shown Brandon she's sweet, smart, and well-trained. All good signs that she will make a great companion. So while Cersei enjoys a break from training, Brandon heads out to meet a potential family.
Today I'll be doing a home visit with Ben and Maggie to see if they're a good match for Cersei.
Hey, Brendan.
Hey.
The first thing I asked them was their experience with dogs, and Ben's never had a dog his entire life. Maggie had a family dog up in San Francisco, which still lives with her parents.
Now I miss him and I want to get another dog and try to keep us a company and eventually for them to meet. And when I go back to San Francisco, I can take a dog with me.
What kind of activities do you both do?
I do hiking a lot.
Yeah, lots of outdoors, like running, run over to the beach.
And I assume you'd want to bring a dog with you on these activities?
Yes, yeah, that would be ideal, yeah.
Yeah. So what do you both do for a living?
I do software engineering. I work from home sometimes and then go to the office.
I do film visual effect production. So if I have a dog, I would prefer to bring a dog with me to work.
I assume your office is a dog-friendly environment?
Yeah.
This right here could be red flag number 1. Cersei is a husky mix. What I can tell you about huskies is they are not good indoor dogs, typically. But then Maggie gives me the other potential red flag. Her and Ben plan on starting a family in the very near future.
Next couple months or end of the year.
Placing a dog in a home with kids takes a lot of testing, a lot of training. I can't take any chances, because the bottom line is safety always comes first, especially when kids are involved. I have found a dog recently, and she does fit the profile of exactly what you're looking for, but I've seen dogs like adults, not like kids. So obviously, there's a lot of testing I'm gonna have to do with this dog before I deem her safe. If I see any, and I mean any, potential aggression from Cersei towards small children, this plug is getting pulled so fast. So obviously, until those tests are complete, I don't have an answer for you. So on that note, I'm gonna get back to the ranch. I have a lot of work to still do on her, and I'll be in touch.
Great. Okay, thank you.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Husky mix Cersei has proven herself to be head of the class at Lucky Dog Ranch.
No.
She knew almost all of her 7 common commands.
No.
And while she didn't know the no command, with a few practice lessons, she quickly aces the test.
Good. Okay. Nice.
Back at the ranch, Brandon discovers that Cersei has acquired a taste for a bad habit.
I decided to give Cersei a little free time in the house, and I figured it was a good time for me to get a little work done. No more than 30 seconds later, I hear this big, obnoxious crash coming out of the kitchen. So I get up and run into the kitchen, and lo and behold, Cersei is a counter surfer.
Yeah. I'm sorry it was empty. All right, you're a counter surfer. Come on. Let's get to work.
Counter surfing is very common for larger dogs, mainly because the countertops generally have food up there, and the bigger and taller the dog, the easier it is for them to counter surf. So today I'll be giving Cersei a crash course in kitchen etiquette. Since the entire ranch is already set up with spy cams, I'm already set up. All I have to do at this point is grab a monitor and leave Cersei in the kitchen alone. The second I see her paws hit the countertop, I run into the room, give her an off command, off, off, followed by a shake of the shaker, followed by another off command.
But as soon as Brandon leaves the kitchen, Cersei tries to sneak back up on the counter.
Off, off. The process gets repeated over and over. I was teaching Cersei that I had her number. Off, off. The sound of the shaker instantly startles her, stopping the bad behavior in its tracks, and in turn, she jumps down off the counters. Off, off. Eventually, she got bored of counter surfing altogether, and she opted to walk out of the kitchen, into the living room, lie on the couch, and do something a dog should do: chew a dog toy.
Cersei, come here.
2-year-old husky mix, Cersei, is well on her way to a forever home. Whether it's sitting for a long car ride, going the distance on a hiking trail, or greeting co-workers in the office, Cersei proves she's up for the job. But there's one more test she'll have to pass before she's hired.
Maggie and Ben plan on starting a family one day in the very near future. Cersei, she's a sweet dog. She seems to love adults, but I can't be too certain that she likes kids. So today, those questions will all be answered. This will be a two-part test, and the first part of the test will be kids between the ages of 4 to 10. And the reason I chose that age range is because those are the ages that kids get bit by dogs the most. Everything I saw out of Cersei, I didn't see one hint of aggression. Cersei actually looked more comfortable with these kids than she did with half the adults I've seen her with. And the best part about it all was the kids seemed to enjoy it just as well.
With Cersei comfortable with kids, Brandon is confident she can now be tested with a toddler.
The reason why this part of the test is so important is because toddlers are quick, they're unpredictable, they're bouncy, they're jumpy, and most importantly, they can set off a prey drive in a dog. If a dog does have prey drive and it hones in on a toddler, this is where the disaster can strike. And this is how a lot of toddlers do get bit. Safety always comes first, especially with kids, so the responsible thing to do is to walk Cersei with the toddler along the fence line. Every once in a while, the toddler gave Cersei a treat.
Good.
We did this over and over. Cersei's tail's wagging, she's not posturing. I see no prey drive kicking in. The next thing you know, the fence ends, and Cersei is face to face with the toddler.
Can you pet Cersei?
There you go, there you go. And just like that, the worry this whole time was all in my head. And at that point, there was only one thing left to do, a wardrobe change.
Having aced her final test, Cersei earns her green graduation collar.
Get up there.
Not long ago, 2-year-old Cersei hatched an escape plan and ran away from her previous home. Without any tags, she was left homeless. Brandon rescued her and trained her. Now, this incredibly sweet and smart husky mix is ready for a new home.
Today's a big day for Cersei. It's the day she finally gets to meet her new forever family.
This morning, me and Ben were doing some work, and then Brandon showed up. So I opened the door, and here's Cersei.
Hey,
Oh,
say hello.
oh, you're so pretty.
Maggie opened up the door, and as she looked down, I saw it in her eyes as she realized that she was looking at a new member of her family.
Oh, come on. Who's this? Who's wow. So who's that?
When I first saw her, and she's so sweet, and she's looking at me like she's already know me, and those gorgeous eyes, yeah, I just fall in love with her immediately.
There you go, there you go.
She's a beautiful dog. Looks very friendly and just, you know, very excited and very happy dog.
So everything you guys told me when we first met, I basically trained her tailor-made to your lifestyle. I know you wanted to take her to your office. She's great in an office environment. She really doesn't bother anybody.
I'm so excited to take Cersei to my office because we have 2 other dogs there, and everyone loves dogs.
I know you both take road trips. She's been tested in a car on an extended road trip, and she does phenomenal. But the most important area that I tested her in was the category of children. When we first met, you mentioned the fact that you potentially want to start a family. Well, I tested her with young kids, toddlers, and even babies, and she did phenomenal. I would definitely say she's safe around kids, so.
Great. I think having Cersei with us is very healthy for the relationship. It'll help teach us how to, you know, take care of her together, and in the future when you have a family, you know, those skills will translate over as well.
So what do you think? She's the right dog for you?
Yeah, she's
Definitely.
so gorgeous. Hey.
After seeing them all on the couch there together, I realized that a family had been made, and it was time to say my goodbyes. So you think you two can take it from here?
For sure.
The next step, I will bring Cersei back to San Francisco to meet with my parents and also my another dog, Dodo, so they can be friends.
I don't know what the future will hold exactly, but I know I'll be really happy with Cersei and we'll be able to go on a lot of different adventures together.
So long, Cersei. You good?
Cersei now has a loving home and a bright future.
I feel so grateful that Brandon found Cersei for us, and she's very sweet and friendly. She's the ideal dog. I'm so happy to have her in our family.
3-year-old Milo is on the verge of giving up hope.
You the one I heard about? Hey, you look kind of depressed in there. You all right?
Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, let me in there.
Watch your paws.
Someone dumped you off, huh? Who would do that? They said you don't listen? Well, I gotta see that for myself. I'll tell you what. Let's you and I go for a drive.
Back at the ranch, Milo uniforms up
There you go. Good.
with a red training collar and meets the rest of the pack.
All right, go on, go play. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Milo quickly embraces life at the ranch, but this owner's surrender will eventually need a forever home. And luckily, Brandon already has someone in mind.
My name is Linda, and I am a director of entertainment sales for a large international hotel group. For hobbies, I like to swim and bike ride, and I also love to play guitar and piano and sing.
Not only is Linda multi-talented, she also has a soft spot for underdogs.
Luke's a great dog. I rescued him 10 years ago. When I rescued him at the shelter, he was very shy and none of the families wanted him and he was kind of matted. And then I found him and I said, oh, I think that one's for me. And it was true love.
Now she's hoping to adopt a second companion, both for herself and for Luke.
With my job, Lucas is home during the day, and I think it does get a bit lonely. I think if he had a companion and a buddy to play with, that Luke would be in a lot better space.
But before Milo gets his shot at beach life, he'll need to pass Obedience 101. And that starts with an assessment of his knowledge of the 7 common commands: sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no.
The first thing I have him do was sit for me.
Can you sit? Do you know a sit? Do you go down? Do you go down? No? How about a no? No? Do you heel? Not really. Sorta. Maybe. Nah, you're not paying attention.
Do you come? Milo, do you come? It always does amaze me that a dog can make it to 3 years old and have absolutely no training. So either this dog was completely neglected or his old family was right. He just doesn't listen.
To see for himself, Brandon segues into Milo's training, starting with the down command.
The way I'll teach him the down is known as the grab and slide. I simply grab the collar and slide his legs out.
And oh my gosh, you're down.
Good boy, that's a down. The one thing I do notice about Milo is his attention span is not of what I really want out of him. I literally have to have a treat right in front of his snout to keep his attention.
Even after constant repetition, Milo fails to grasp the command.
I can definitely see Milo will take a little bit longer to train.
Brandon gives Milo a few extra days to adjust, and in the process makes a couple of startling discoveries. First, Milo's disconcerting habit of chewing his hind legs. But it's the next day's reveal that throws Brandon for an even bigger loop.
Come on, let's go eat. It was dinner time, so I call his name. He doesn't respond. At that point, I went into the kitchen and I grabbed the dog food bag. Milo! Every dog knows the sound of a dog food bag. That's when I had an epiphany. Milo! I clap my hands. No response. So I knock on the wall. Still no movement. When that book dropped, it sounded like a car backfiring. I don't know any dog that would sleep through that.
Hey, you okay?
At that moment, something occurred to me. Milo's old owners were right. He doesn't listen. It's not because he doesn't want to. It's because he can't. This dog is deaf.
Can you hear me? I don't think you can. Come on.
Milo, come on. Let's eat.
3-year-old Milo may have been surrendered to the shelter for being untrainable.
Milo!
But Brandon is beginning to think the root of Milo's issue might not be behavioral after all. To confirm his hunch and get to the bottom of Milo's chewing habit, Brandon schedules a vet visit.
Hi, Brandon.
Hey, Dr. Nardi.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you again.
Hi, this must be Milo.
This is Milo, yeah.
So what's going on with Milo?
Well, I've only had him for a few days, and I've noticed a couple potentially big things wrong with him. Number one, I think he might be deaf.
Okay.
And number two, he's chewing his back leg right here. You can tell he's been doing it for a while.
Oh, yeah. What I'll do is I'll do a full exam. We'll address the hearing first, then we'll deal with the leg last. I want to make sure everything else checks out okay. But let me just check his hearing first. Milo. Milo. Just to be sure, I'm gonna grab a couple bowls. Milo.
That would wake anybody up.
Yeah, I don't think he can hear. I think your suspicion is correct. Let me do this though. Let me take a look at his ears and make sure there's not debris or any sort of infection that could be causing the deafness. Beautiful. Ear looks good. Eardrum is intact. Let's take a look at the other ear. Beautiful. Eardrums both intact.
Yeah.
No evidence of infection.
Okay.
Ears look good.
So do you think he was born this way?
I do. I suppose it's very possible he could have had some sort of trauma, but not anything reversible. And he definitely should be able to live a very normal, healthy life.
And besides that, he's still good to continue training?
Absolutely.
Perfect. Thanks, Dr. Nardi.
Yeah, nice to see you.
See you again.
Bye, Milo.
Come on.
Back at the ranch, Milo begins his daily regimen of medicine and supplements. And though his skin irritation is treatable, his hearing loss will pose an enduring challenge for the rest of his life. Finding the right home is crucial, so Brandon schedules a home visit with potential candidate Linda.
Oh, hi, Brandon. Come on in.
So tell me about little Luke. What's he like?
He's a good boy. I adopted him about 10 years ago, and he was a rescue.
Right now, Luke's 11 years old, and she feels that Luke's a bit lonely staying at home alone sometimes, so she feels that another dog in the house could be a great companion for him. So what do you do for a living?
I'm actually a director of sales for a large international hotel group. I don't travel a lot, but when I do, it'd be great if I had a dog that knew how to stay in a hotel.
I have rescued a dog recently, and he does fit almost the exact description of exactly what you want. There is something I just discovered, though. He can't hear. He's deaf. And this would make him a special needs dog. Taking on a special needs dog, it takes a special kind of person. Now, you have to ask yourself, do you see a special needs dog in your home for the rest of their life?
At first, I was wondering how difficult that would be, but then I also thought that I have such a wonderful life here that I really would love to open up my heart and my home to a special needs dog.
The training of the dog is only half the battle. Training you, it's the other half.
Bring it on. I am ready and able.
Once I was confident that Linda was able to accept the challenge of taking on a special needs dog, it was time to head back to the ranch. And obviously, I have a lot of work to do on Milo.
3-year-old Milo is officially on the mend. His leg has healed, and he's ready for training. But teaching Milo the common commands will require a vastly new approach.
Since Milo can't hear, I'll have to train him with sign language.
Luckily, Brandon can draw upon his own unique experience.
I trained dogs on film sets for years. When you have an actor and a dog in the same scene of the movie and the actor is talking, the dog trainer is always behind the camera, signaling to the dog what to do or what not to do.
Brandon will utilize similar hand signals to train Milo on the common commands.
The first step in the process is to teach the dog that the hand always equals food. I simply put a treat in my hand. I keep waving my hand different directions, back and forth, up and down.
There you go. Nice. Perfect. See?
Eventually, he's looking at my hand, whether there's a treat in there or not.
There you go. There you go.
So now the basic foundation has been laid. It's time to begin his training.
First up, the stay command.
Most dogs, when you teach them the basic stay, you can typically make a noise like, ah, ah, and they stop dead in their tracks. But that's not gonna work on Milo. So I'm walking Milo on the leash, and randomly out of nowhere, my hand comes right to his face, and the leash behind him stops him dead in his tracks. The moment he stops and I see that he's not trying to resist on the leash, I instantly reward him. It's just that simple. Eventually, Milo starts connecting the dots. He sees the hand signal, and he starts stopping before the leash stops him. Milo now understands sign language.
Throughout the week, Brandon introduces hand signals for each new command.
Basically, almost every command, I can rely on the hand signals, and he'll respond to them.
All except one, the come command.
Most likely when you call your dog to come to you, they're not looking at you. So the question is, how do I teach Milo to come to me if I know he's not going to be focusing on me?
Brandon's secret weapon, a vibrating collar.
The vibrating collar has a very simple design. Basically, there's a remote, and I push the button, and the collar simply vibrates. That's it. So the first step in the process is I simply vibrate, and I give him a treat right after. I want Milo to understand, every time he feels that vibration, that means a treat is coming right after. Day after day, week after week, we've worked on this. Milo started to understand that every time he felt the vibration, he would start looking for me. Milo started understanding what this vibration meant. It meant he has to come to me.
3-year-old Milo is beating the odds.
Good.
With the help of hand signals and a vibrating collar, this deaf and supposedly untrainable poodle mix has mastered all 7 common commands. But his education isn't over yet. Since Milo's new mom, Linda, works in the hotel industry, he'll need to put his hospitality skills to the test.
So today I'll be taking Milo to a dog-friendly hotel to see how he does. Hotels are full of people, they're full of obstacles, they're full of a bunch of strange and unusual things that most likely a dog's never seen. The main thing I'm looking for here is basic manners and control.
And right from the start, Milo shows poise, waiting patiently in the lobby, even navigating his way through a crowd of people in the lounge.
He even had a luggage cart come right at him, and he moved right to the side, sat for me, and let the cart go by. But the real test is going to be when we get in the hotel room, because the reality is there's a few things he cannot do. Number 1, he can't use the bathroom in the room. Number 2, he can't be destructive. And number 3, he can't be loud.
After setting up the doggy essentials, Brandon equips the room with spy cams.
Now it's time to leave and watch the magic happen. I see him pacing right away. This concerned me, but this is also very normal behavior. Most dogs will pace in a new environment because they're simply checking it out. And typically, once they explore that environment and realize there's not much going on, they relax and lie down, which is exactly what he did.
And after 2 hours, Brandon is convinced.
I think it's pretty safe to say that Milo is a very good candidate to be a guest at a pet-friendly hotel.
But will Milo's genuine ease extend to his new traveling partner, Luke?
One of the final pieces of the puzzle is to introduce him to his new future brother. Milo was already down in the training yard. He was actually taking a nap. As I'm walking Luke down to the steps, Milo doesn't even wake up. I don't know if they'll get along.
And it doesn't take long for these 2 furry bookends to fall into sync.
Everything I saw from both of them was perfect. No red flags at all. If you ask me, I think a brotherhood has now been formed.
With that, Milo sets off for the final stop on his journey, his forever home.
Linda is under the impression that I came back to her place just to return Luke. She has no idea that I have another surprise for her.
Hey, Lukey, good to see you.
Surprise you?
How did he do?
Luke did great. But Milo, why don't you ask him yourself?
Oh, look at you. Oh, he's so cute. He had so much energy, and he actually looked very much like Luke. Like they were 2 white cotton ball fluffy dogs that seemed already to be brothers.
I think he's comfortable.
I think so.
So what do you think?
I think he's adorable. I think he thinks I'm his mommy.
I think you're right.
Oh, And Luke's happy too. Got a new brother. How did he do with his training?
His training is basically done. Training you now, that's the other half of the battle. So you and I, we have a lot of work to do over the next few days. You up for it?
Yes, bring it on.
Come on.
Over the next few days, Brandon shows Linda how to use hand signals with Milo. And he shows her how to use the vibrating collar to get Milo to come.
With enough conditioning, Milo started to understand that I was stepping away as his trainer. Lo and behold, after a lot of hard work, it was time to pass that torch. You think you can handle this?
Absolutely, without a doubt.
It's a big responsibility.
Yes. Well, we're up for it.
I'll tell you what. Let's do a little swap here.
And with that, Milo makes history,
Come here.
becoming the first hearing-impaired dog to graduate from Lucky Dog Ranch.
Luke and I are both absolutely thrilled to have Milo now as a part of our family, and I know we can't wait for our first beach walk.
So long, Milo. Be good.
Hi. There you are. There you are. Little chihuahua. Why are you shaking, huh? Is it because you're a chihuahua or is it because you're nervous? It's okay.
Don't be scared. Let me in there. See what we're working with here.
All right. There. May I sit? May I sit? Oh, look at you. You're a lap dog.
Oh, you're very sweet, too.
Anxious and alone, 2-year-old Lucy takes shelter in Brandon's arms.
Nobody wanted you?
Oh, thank you so much.
I'll tell you what. Because you're sweet, because you're a lap dog, and because you got good breath, I'm gonna get you out of here. All right, come on. Come on.
Now safe with Brandon, Lucy arrives at the ranch
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Extra points right away.
and officially becomes a lucky dog in training.
Let's go meet the pack. This way. You got a little wee one here, guys. Go easy on her. She's had a hard time in the shelter.
All right, go on.
Go on, go play.
Lucy is a little reluctant to leave Brandon's side.
Hey, but guess what? You gotta go play. Go on. All right, go on. Go play.
Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
With some encouragement, Lucy is often running to explore the yard and make new friends. But she still manages to find her way back into Brandon's arms. Her affectionate nature could make her the perfect match for a woman in San Diego.
My name is Diane. I worked for a wireless telecommunications company in San Diego for over 15 years.
Growing up, Diane was a self-described adrenaline junkie.
I used to run, I used to cycle, I used to snowboard. In the summertime, I used to paddleboard and go kayaking, ocean kayaking.
In 2010, she suffered a stroke, which left the left side of her body paralyzed and drastically changed her life.
I was no longer able to do my job up to my company standards, and I just wasn't able to do all the activities I love anymore.
But Diane persevered. She dedicated herself to her physical therapy and is walking again.
Now I still suffer from some paralysis and a great deal of muscle weakness on my left side, and so I'm no longer able to continue to do a lot of those activities.
Diane feels a dog would help her be more active and social.
I'm getting stronger and stronger every day, and I hope to go back to that eventually. It'd be so nice to have an excuse to go walking around my neighborhood and go to the beach with the dog, and be nice to just have it change it up.
To see if Lucy could be the ideal companion for Diane, Brandon will have to do an assessment.
Today I'll be doing Lucy's assessment of her knowledge of the 7 common commands, which are sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no. The first thing I have her do was sit, and just like that, she gives me a picture-perfect sit.
Oh my gosh, perfect little sit. Yeah. Oh, are you hand shy? It's okay.
When I went in to pet her, she winced her eyes, dropped her body. She was scared.
You're a little hand shy.
She was scared she was gonna get hit.
Okay.
So this assessment is instantly on hold and now has turned into an abuse test. So I have to mimic exactly what abuse once looked like to these animals. So I wind up like I'm about to hit her, and everything was confirmed right there.
Yeah, it's okay. Come here, come here, come here. I know.
This dog, she was definitely hit.
That's enough. That's enough. Someone hit you, obviously. Did someone hit you? Don't worry, it won't happen around here.
Most dogs, after I perform the abuse test with them, they're trying to get away from me. Lucy, she crawled right into my lap.
Come here. You're a lap dog, aren't you?
It's either a defense mechanism, but I've seen a lot of dogs do over the years. They suck up to you, hopefully stop what's happening to them. Or she's just your classic dog that has so much love inside of her, she isn't holding your heart's feelings. If you ask me, it's probably both. And now we're just doing a long session of bonding. I have a feeling we're gonna be doing a lot of this while she's here.
Lucky Dog Ranch has welcomed its newest member of the pack, 2-year-old Lucy. During her assessment, Brandon discovered that she suffered a traumatic past. So Brandon spends a lot of time simply bonding with Lucy. With affection and her favorite treats, he slowly earns her trust. Heartened by the difference he sees in Lucy, Brandon drives to San Diego to meet with Diane to see if she's a good match.
I know from communicating with Diane through email that she has a lot of physical limitations.
Hi, Brandon. Come on in.
We sat down and started talking, and the first thing she tells me is how this happened to her.
The weekend before my stroke, I was camping and hiking with a bunch of friends in Mexico. And then the following Monday morning, I couldn't walk. And then I went straight to the hospital and had my brain injury.
When I heard this story, it was pretty heartbreaking to know that this happened to her at such a young age. And it was definitely a subtle reminder that just like that, things can change in your life. Tell me about how things are now as opposed to when the incident first happened.
Well, when I first had my brain injury, the whole left side of my body was completely paralyzed, and I was in a wheelchair, and now I can walk independently.
Typically, when I meet people in Diane's position, they specifically want a service dog. But in the case of Diane, she did not want a service dog. She just wants companionship. She just wants a friend to be there for her. First of all, your story is incredible. It really is. And I'll tell you, I rescued a dog recently. It does sound like it fits a profile of what you're looking for, but the reality is there's a lot to be considered here, a lot. Before we even move forward, there's 2 things I need from you. Number 1, I need to see how you walk. I need to see your gait, and I need to test a few things out with you. And number 2, I need to get an article of clothing or something with your scent on it, even a pillowcase. This dog, she is a bit timid. She tends to take a while to trust people, so if I had something with your scent on it, it would be a lot quicker. So why don't you go ahead and grab something, and I'll meet you outside.
Okay.
I wanted to see her gait, because I wanted to see any adjustments that I would have to make with Lucy.
Cool. So Diane, go ahead and stand right here.
Okay.
Face me. Just go ahead and walk towards me straight.
Besides walking a little bit slow, Diane walks pretty well.
Because Diane's left side is weaker, Lucy will have to be trained to walk on her right side.
Believe it or not, a lot of dogs do not like switching sides. So the big question to me is, will Lucy even accept this?
All right, I'm gonna get back to the ranch and get back to work.
Okay, sounds good.
We have a long road ahead of us. I'll keep you updated with the progress.
Okay, thank you.
All right, talk soon.
Sounds good.
At Lucky Dog Ranch, Brandon has dedicated himself to earning the trust of Lucy, a 2-year-old Chihuahua mix that was previously abused. Hopeful that Diane will be a good match for her, he incorporates Diane's pillowcase into their bonding sessions.
I want to make sure that when I finally place Lucy with Diane, that she's trusting her on day 1. Diane's pillowcase has her scent all over it. Dogs explore the world through their noses. It actually serves as their memory bank. So my goal here is to create positive memories for Lucy through the scent of Diane.
Come on, lie down. Lie down. There you go. Get comfortable, see? It's not gonna hurt you. You're so scared of everything. Good, good, good.
Over the next few days, Brandon continues the process, and Lucy becomes familiar with Diane's scent.
Eventually, Lucy actually looks forward to finding that pillowcase because she knows there's a lot of praise, a lot of love, and a lot of treats involved.
And Now that they've had time to bond, Brandon takes another stab at Lucy's assessment of the 7 common commands. And while she's much better than before, she still shows signs of hesitation.
Right now, we're still in the beginning stages of trust. The reality is, a dog will not learn from somebody they do not trust.
So Brandon turns to a special technique called the daisy chain.
The daisy chain is a simple game of follow the leader. All I'm doing is tethering 2 dogs together on a short leash. And the reason this works so well is because Lucy tends to trust dogs a lot more than she trusts humans. So she looks at Thumper right in front of her and says, "I'll trust you to take me through this situation."
Good boy, Thumper. What's that?
I'm leading Thumper, and in turn, Thumper is leading Lucy.
Thumper has a condition called straight leg syndrome, where his back legs are locked in a straight position, but he's never let it slow him down. He's the perfect inspiration for Lucy to learn that she can overcome any adversity.
Good girl, Lucy. Keep it going. Keep it going. It'll teach you a lot more than I can right now.
And the strategy seems to be working. After a few laps around the training yard, Lucy is confidently striding alongside Thumper. Soon, she'll be ready to strut her stuff solo.
Good boy, Thumper. Pull her through it. Good, good, good. There you go. Sit. Good girl.
2-year-old Lucy
Come.
has made great strides at Lucky Dog Ranch.
No.
She's mastered all 7 common commands. Lucy was well trained on the heel command before she came to the ranch. But there's just one hiccup. She was trained to walk on the left side.
After Diane's stroke, she lost the use of much of her left side. So basically, everything Lucy was taught about walking on the left side now needs to be completely erased from her memory, and she has to learn to walk on the right.
To help Lucy make the switch, Brandon uses a lure stick.
This is gonna lure her to my right side, hopefully keep her there.
We heel. Nice. Don't lunge. Don't lunge. Good. That's a heel. Nice. Good, good, good. Perfect. Good. Keep it going. Keep it going. Good, good.
It's almost like you've been a right-hander your entire life. Trying to sign your name with your left hand takes a little practice.
That's a heel. Good. Nice and easy. No lunging. Heel. Good. Good. That's a heel. Perfect. Perfect. And we heel. Perfect. There you go.
It's very important that Lucy learns to stay on the right side. Otherwise, she could be a tripping hazard for Diane.
And when she starts crossing, I simply correct her, bring her back to my right side, and keep the lure stick right in front of her.
Good. Heel. Perfect. Perfect. There you go. That's a heel. Good.
In the days to come, Brandon continues conditioning Lucy to walk on the right side. And Lucy learns to adjust.
Good girl.
From there, Brandon takes Lucy for a walk out in the world. Lucy sticks to Brandon's right side, strolling along with a newfound confidence.
Lucy's undergone a lot of training through this process, but now my training has to switch subjects. Instead of training a dog, now I'm training a human.
It wasn't that long ago that 2-year-old Lucy was found roaming the streets as a stray. After a lot of bonding, a lot of training, and a lot of love, Lucy is ready for her new home.
Today's a big day for not only Lucy, but also Diane. The day they finally get to meet each other and form a family. When I got to Diane's place, she was sitting by the pool reading a book, so I decided to surprise her.
Diane?
Oh my gosh.
How are you?
I'm much better now. When I saw Lucy, I was taken away. I was in shock.
She couldn't believe what she was looking at because she'd been waiting a long time for this.
Hey, Lucy.
What do you think?
I think she's perfect. To finally get her, it was overwhelming. I just know my life is going to be different. Hey, sweetheart. Hey.
It doesn't take long for Diane to fall in love with Lucy.
I let them finish having their moment, and then I had to remind Diane, we have a lot of work to do. Because of your condition, I had to train her on the right side. She does very well on the right side with me.
Okay.
But I want to make sure this transfers over to you. So you and I have a lot of walking to do. Come on, Luce. 1, 2, 3, and we're up. Diane has a lot to learn in a short amount of time, and it's my goal to make sure that happens.
So Diane, something I want you to notice here. See this?
Yeah.
See what I'm doing? That's all I want you to do, okay? So take the leash and just start walking her. Go ahead.
Okay. Come on, Lucy.
Talk to her. There you go. Now remember, I want you to walk your speed. I don't want you to think you have to keep up with her. So if you want to slow her down, Lucy, heel.
The moment they started walking together, things went south very quickly. And I'm thinking to myself, maybe this is a bad idea.
Come on, Lucy.
Keep
Come here,
walking,
baby.
I want you to pull her, pull her, pull her. There you go, pull her, Diane, pull her. There you go.
Lucy's looking back at me, basically asking me, why aren't you training me? Who's this new person training me?
Brandon continues to assist Diane. And soon, Diane and Lucy are walking together in perfect harmony.
Good, good. Keep going, keep talking to her, Diane. Talk to her.
Lucy.
There you go, good.
Heel, Lucy.
And as the hours went on, I saw more and more improvement, so much to the point where I realized I didn't make a mistake. So what do you think? It's a lot to take in, huh?
Yeah, but it's super exciting.
Think you can take it from here?
Yes.
Well, here, I got something for you then. Lucy. See that?
Lucy has earned her green graduation collar.
Oh, my favorite color.
Good, it's hers too.
It's official. Diane loves Lucy, and the two have a bright future together.
She's all yours. Take care of her.
Still like in shock. Thank you. My life is going to improve a great deal now that I have Lucy in it, because I'll have a companion, plus I'll have someone to go on long walks with.
Is that you? Is that you? Hi. You the one I heard about? Are you the one I heard about? Are you the one I heard about? I heard you're nervous. I heard you're a little nervous Nelly. You're not liking it in here, huh?
Let me in there.
Let me in there.
5-year-old Yogi is desperate to get out of his cage. In fact, he's too anxious to focus on Brandon's attempts at affection.
You don't want to look at me, do you? That's all you want to do is get out, huh? Tell you what, I'll make your wish come true.
You ready? Okay. All right, this way. Come on.
Relieved to be out of the shelter,
Come here. There you go.
Yogi can now settle into life as a lucky dog in training.
Come on, let's go meet the pack. Boom, you're free, go. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Range.
Yogi is a little unsure of his new environment at first. But after exploring the yard and meeting a few friends, he begins to relax. And Brandon assures him he'll be there for him every step of the way. Meanwhile, a couple in Orange, California is hoping for a new family member.
My name is Becky Barnard. I am a registered nurse. I work at a community college and I live with my husband, John.
I'm a software engineer. We're a couple that loves to be together, loves going to plays, movies, those kind of things.
We have been together for over 40 years and we were high school sweethearts and college sweethearts. We've been married 33 years.
The couple previously had 2 Labradors, Nita and Coco.
We're looking for a dog now because we have not had a dog for over 8 years. And since the kids have moved out and it's just John and I, the house gets really big and is really lonely.
John and Becky are ready to open their home and their hearts.
Both dogs that we've had in the past were rescue dogs. We feel like dogs need second chances and we enjoy having them around.
Yogi is definitely deserving of a second chance.
It's exciting.
But before Brandon can determine if he's right for John and Becky, he needs to do an assessment.
Today I'll be doing Yogi's assessment of his knowledge of the 7 common commands, which are sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no.
You like food?
So the first thing I have him do was sit for me, and he gives me a nice picture-perfect sit. So I followed up with a treat. That's when things got interesting.
Let me see that again.
Yow! When he clamped down, it definitely hurt. Now, I'm a trainer, it's my job to get bit. But there's no way I'd ever want to pass this dog on to somebody when he has this bad habit.
One more time, easy, ow. All right, we're doing that first.
It's not the dog being malicious, it's just the dog never being taught manners. The way you stop this bad habit is not to pull away. All that'll do is entice them to go grab it. The way you stop this is simply push the treat towards them.
Easy. There you go. Nice. There you go. That's an easy.
Yogi quickly realizes that he can't physically clamp down on the treat because I'm backing his head up every single time. He realizes that if he lightly takes the treat, I release it from my hand.
There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got them all. All right. Moving right along.
So now that's all cleared up, it's time to get back to the assessment.
Do you know a down? Nice. Good, good, good. Do you know a stay?
Brandon tests Yogi on the rest of the commands and discovers he knows most of them.
Good, easy, nice. There you go. Easy. Good, good, good. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
But unfortunately, there may end up being other issues. 5-year-old chocolate lab mix Yogi is getting acclimated to life at Lucky Dog Ranch. Despite some initial nerves, he's already overcome an issue of manners and shown a basic understanding of obedience.
Good, there you go. Much better.
With Yogi making progress, Brandon heads to the city of Orange to meet with John and Becky Barnard to see if they're a good match for him.
Hey, Brandon.
Hey, how are you?
Good, come on in.
Hi, Brandon.
How are you?
Good.
So, how long you two lived here?
Lived here almost 25 years.
Same house, huh?
Same house.
So tell me your experience with dogs.
We've had 2 dogs. One a lab mix that was perfect for our girls, and the second one was a chocolate lab.
It's been 8 years since they lost their last dog, so the void has just been getting deeper and deeper in their lives. Now's the time they want a new dog in their life.
Our girls have moved out. They've gotten married and grown up, and we did that job. And now it's just the 2 of us. It's just quiet.
So basically what I'm hearing is empty nest syndrome.
Yes,
Yes.
that's what it is.
So what do you both do for a living?
I'm a nurse. I run a student health clinic at a community college, and I go to school.
And I'm a software engineer, and I work for a large electronics firm.
Apparently their doctor recommended they get a dog for exercise, so that's perfect because Yogi, he does seem to be a high-energy dog.
It would be good to get out and explore the neighborhood, and there's a dog park not too far from here, and so to be able to take the dog over there and let him play in that environment, so.
Perfect. Everything you're telling me, it does sound great. The house obviously is very adequate for a dog. The neighborhood seems amazing. I did rescue a dog a few days ago, and he does seem to fit what you're looking for so far, but I'm just getting to know him. I'm just barely scratching the surface. So right now, I don't have an answer for you. Hopefully in time, I will.
Hope so.
Okay.
It's exciting to think that he might have a dog that would fit with us, because then it would make our family complete.
So we wrapped up our meeting, and before I left, I went ahead and checked out the backyard, and lo and behold, there's a pool there, easy enough to train. It's perfect. All right, I'm gonna get back to the ranch.
Okay, great.
Thanks, Brandon.
Besides that, this sounds pretty cut and dry. I'm thinking I could probably get Yogi trained up in less than a week and get him to his new home.
But just when Brandon thinks Yogi's adoption is a done deal, an underlying issue surfaces. The next day, Brandon goes outside and notices that when Yogi is left alone, he displays signs of separation anxiety.
My whole house is hooked up with spy cams that I can actually view dogs to see what they're doing when I'm not there. As I'm viewing the monitor, I'm definitely confirming the fact that he has separation anxiety. I'm seeing him running all over the house, pacing, scratching at the door, crying, you name it. There's a basic spectrum of separation anxiety from low to high, and I would definitely say Yogi is on the higher end.
Hey, come here, come here, come here.
You all right? You don't like being left alone, huh?
When 5-year-old Yogi came to Lucky Dog Ranch, he was a little nervous.
You all right?
Brandon quickly found out that when he's left alone, he has separation anxiety.
Tell you what, let's go outside.
So Brandon takes Yogi down to the play yard, hoping that exercise will help relieve his anxiety.
All right, go on, go play. Get some energy out.
But very quickly, it's deja vu all over again.
The second I released him in the yard, I saw the same Yogi there as I did when he was in the house, and I was standing right there. This dog doesn't have just separation anxiety. This dog has straight anxiety.
Whoa. Hold on.
It's so bad that I fear he's gonna hurt himself. And just like that, when that thought was crossing my mind, he launches right out of the yard and just kept running.
Whoa. Come here. Come here. It's okay. It's okay. All right, come on.
Over the next week, Brandon focuses on ways to ease Yogi's anxiety.
I've tried the calming sprays. That didn't work. I've tried a specially designed calming music box, which has been proven to help dogs ease their anxiety. No improvement there. I even tried the compression shirt, and to my surprise, just like the first time, he launched out of the yard, full of anxiety.
Oh, there he goes again. All right.
This goes beyond what any trainer can help Yogi with. So I think I'm gonna have to reach out to a vet and see what they recommend.
Hey, Brandon, how are you?
Dr. Garcia, how you doing?
Nice to see you again.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is Yogi, right?
This is Yogi. I've had him for about a week now, and it's been trying times. He's got anxiety. It's not separation anxiety, it's just basic anxiety. So I'm reaching out to you for help. What can we do here?
We have some ideas that can really help Yogi, and I'll go over those with you as soon as I finish my physical exam, and pretty sure we can help him.
Okay.
So let me have a look at him. Pupils look good.
Dr. Garcia gives Yogi a thorough exam.
Looks pretty good. Everything's okay there.
He also runs lab tests to check for any abnormal results.
All right, Brandon, so Yogi looks like he has a clean bill of health. Physical exam, everything was normal. So I have some ideas to address his anxiety. We have a supplement that we can use on Yogi. It's called Soliquin, and it helps support balanced behavior and relaxation and helps with different behavioral anxiety disorders. And I'd like to try Yogi on it and see how he does, okay? All right, Brandon, here's the Soliquin soft chews. You're gonna give 2 of these soft chews once a day or 1 of these, depending on the palatability. Some dogs prefer one over the other, and it can take up to a month for the supplements to start working. So let's give it a shot and see how he does. Got any further questions, Brandon?
Well, obviously, I'm going to forego training in the meantime while the Soliquin does its work.
Yeah.
But can I still do daily activities, exercise with him?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the daily activities and the exercise will be beneficial during this time, and hopefully we'll see some benefit within the next month.
Thanks, Dr. Garcia.
You're welcome. Take care.
While training 5-year-old Yogi, Brandon discovered that he has severe anxiety.
It's okay.
Over the next month, Brandon gives Yogi daily doses of health supplements to help relieve his anxiety. He also continues to exercise Yogi, starting with walking and working up to jogging. Yogi proves to be an enthusiastic exercise companion, which will be beneficial to John and Becky's lifestyle. Over time, Brandon sees a big difference in Yogi.
Yogi's already showing signs of improvement, so it's time to step it up even more.
Come. And we sit. Good.
With Yogi's anxiety under control, Brandon can focus more on his training.
And we sit. And we lie down. Stay.
I'm going to continue training him, continue exercising him, so he'll just get that much better.
Good. Good. Okay, come on.
When 5-year-old Yogi came to Lucky Dog Ranch, he had severe anxiety. After a supplement regimen, exercise, and training, Yogi has completely transformed.
He's more eager to please now. He's more eager to learn. He wants to train. He wants to do things. This is not the Yogi that I once knew. And when I think about it, there's really nothing more for him to accomplish here at the Lucky Dog Ranch.
It's been a long road for Yogi, but he's earned his green graduation collar.
He's trained. He's happy. He's ready to meet his new family. Come on, you got a family waiting.
Surprise.
Hi. This must be Yogi.
Say hi to your boy.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Take you off guard there?
Yeah, he did.
When I saw Yogi, I was super excited to see that we were getting the dog today.
Look, there who's here.
Welcome home.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you? Hi.
Hi. Surprise you a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I did my job right.
We had been preparing and anticipating, and then to have Yogi come and join us and be able to play with him and just see how he was, it was kind of exciting.
Look at you. You're a big boy. You're a big boy. Look at you. Oh, yeah.
It was really great to see Yogi surrounded by his new family because I had a feeling that he'd never experienced anything like this his entire life.
Look at this.
Little missing piece of the puzzle, huh?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
So guys, let's have a little chat about him. Here.
Okay.
I had to have a heart-to-heart with them about Yogi's condition. I had to explain to them that his anxiety, it's not gone. It's technically in remission. It's something that they'll have to deal with basically all of his life. So my question to both of you is, are you willing to take on the challenge of having a dog like this?
Yes. Every dog has challenges one way or another, and so this will just be our challenge with this dog.
Yeah.
We're happy to.
We want him to be happy.
That's the whole point.
Yogi finally has his forever family. And to seal the deal, Brandon takes Yogi for a dip in his new pool to make sure he knows where the exits are.
Good boy. Good, good, good.
The lab came out, and Yogi, he naturally started to swim and understand how to get out of the pool. And it seems like Yogi passed with flying colors.
There you go. Good boy. Good, good. Yeah, he's got it now. Good boy.
Yay.
Safe and secure with his new family, Yogi has a lifetime of love ahead of him.
Just like I used to spoil the kids, I can spoil the dog, and that'll be nice to have the pitter-patter of feet again.
So what do you guys think?
I think it's going to be great.
Yeah.
Great to have a dog back in the family.
I think Yogi's going to improve our lives because we're going to be more active.
You can take it from here?
Yeah, I
Think so?
And at that moment, I knew it was time to say my goodbyes. These are all yours.
Thank you. Yeah, take good care of him, huh, Yogi?
So long, Yogi. Take care of yourself. All right, guys. Is that you?
Unsure of her environment, 4-month-old Polly is too timid to greet Brandon.
You gonna come say hi? All right. Guess I'll have to come in.
It's all right. Don't be scared. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Determined to show Polly she's deserving of love and a home, Brandon rescues her. Back at the ranch, Polly starts a new chapter in her life.
Nice and slow. I know you're scared.
She is now a lucky dog in training.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
But first steps are hard.
Come on. You gonna walk with me?
Because she's young, it's likely she's never been on a leash.
Wanna give it a try? Come on. All right, I'm not gonna force you. We'll do it your way. Ready? 1, 2, 3, up. Let's go meet the pack. All right, hold on. Say hi, make her feel welcome. Go on, sweetie. Go play. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Polly is quickly welcomed into the pack. And before long, she's opening up and making new friends. Her sweet personality could make her a great family dog. And Brandon has just the family in mind. The Hunzikers of Thousand Oaks, California.
My name is Eric, and I work as an accountant for a small insurance company, and I've been there for about 7 years, and I really enjoy it.
My name is Lisa, and Eric and I have 2 daughters, Tate, who's 9, and Bridget, who's 7.
They both go to school, they both love to play, they're both great kids.
Both Eric and Lisa had dogs growing up and want their daughters to have the same experience.
We want the girls to learn responsibility. Having a pet and starting with a puppy would be great.
You know, it's really important to us to get a dog from a shelter, just for the fact that we're saving a dog, and we'd really like to give a dog a really great life.
In order for Polly to start a new life with a family, she'll need training. And for Polly, this starts with leash training.
It's pretty obvious that she's never been on a leash her entire life. So right now, I'm gonna do a classic technique known as leash dragging.
When Brandon first tried walking Polly, she hit the brakes hard. So instead of forcing her, he lets her drag the leash around until she gets used to it.
There you go. As I start taking treats and throwing them in different areas of the barn. So naturally, she walks over to the treat and slowly picks it up. And from there, I throw another treat in the opposite direction.
Right behind you, right behind you. There you go, good.
After 20 minutes, the leash is no longer scary. And it's time to take it a step further.
So I grab a lure stick and put a treat inside of it. Naturally, she sees the treat. So she starts walking towards that treat. Little does she know she's now walking on the leash while she's focusing on the lure stick.
Good girl, good. Keep it going. Good, 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 good.
So over and over, I walk her around the barn.
There you go, good, good, good. And we turn, nice and smooth. Oh my gosh, you're walking on a leash, you don't even know it. Good girl.
At Lucky Dog Ranch, 4-month-old German Shepherd mix Polly is learning the ropes.
Good, good, good.
Brandon continues to acclimate her to walking on a leash.
Good, a little more. Okay, keep it moving. Work through it. There you go. Scary objects, not scary anymore. Here you go. Keep it going, keep it going.
With Polly making good strides, Brandon meets with Eric and Lisa to see if their family is ready to take on a puppy.
So, I assume those are your kids right there?
Yep.
They are.
Enjoying the park.
So this will be their first dog?
Yeah.
This will be.
Yeah.
They both had dogs growing up, and now they want their kids to experience what they experienced when they were younger.
I had a golden retriever when I was about 6 until 18, and I just love my girls to grow up with a companion like that and to learn responsibility of having a dog, kind of like how I did.
What about other animals? Do you have any?
We do. We have 2 cats, but our cats seem to be pretty good with dogs.
So what's your daily life like? Hobbies, activities? What do you all do as a family?
We like to go to the beach a lot on the weekends. Eric's a big surfer, and so we go, and the girls love to play in the water.
You're a surfer too?
I am, yeah. Yeah, I grew up doing it. You are too.
Oh yeah, what do you do when the surf's flat though?
Paddleboard. I love the paddleboard.
Smart man.
Yes.
Eric's gone during the day and Lisa stays home, so she not only wants a dog for companionship, but also for security. Tell me a little bit about the kids, what do they do for fun?
They love to be outdoors, so they're out in the backyard a lot.
So speaking of yard, the next step in this process would be I'm gonna send someone over to your house to make sure that your house and your yard is adequate for a dog.
Okay.
And assuming it checks out, we'll continue the process.
Okay. Great. Cool.
At that point, both girls came over. Hey girls.
You guys having fun?
Hi. You never had a dog, have you? You excited?
Yeah.
You ready to take on the responsibility of having a dog?
I'm really glad that Brandon talked to Tate and Bridget about the responsibility of having a dog and just involving them in the process.
So everything you're telling me, it sounds great. And I have recently rescued a dog. It does sound like exactly what you're looking for. I'm just getting to know her right now. We barely started training. So until I do that, I don't have an answer for you.
Okay.
But I will keep you posted.
Awesome.
Great.
Sounds great.
That's
Thank
great.
you so much.
Thanks, Brandon.
Come on.
4-month-old German Shepherd mix Polly has begun her training at Lucky Dog Ranch.
Uh-oh, another scary one.
But there are quite a few obstacles to overcome.
Puppies going downstairs for the first time, it's always a challenge because stairs can be very intimidating. The best way to teach a dog how to walk down the steps is you take it one step at a time. So with the treat and the lure stick, I lower it down 1 step.
Come on. Good, good.
And next thing you know, her back paws hit the same step.
There you go, good. Look at that, perfect.
Now she's conquered the first step. That right there was the hardest part.
1 step, 1 step. Good, good, 1 more.
With every step Polly was taking, I was watching her confidence grow.
Do it all the way down, all the way down. Good, good, keep it moving, keep it moving. Little more, good,
With some
good,
pep
good.
in her step, Polly makes it all the way to the bottom.
1 more, there you go. Perfect, good. Get it, get it, get it.
With a green light on her future family, Brandon continues to train Polly and address her timidity.
Gotcha.
He spends a lot of time simply bonding with her to earn her trust.
There, relax. No one's gonna hurt you here.
He gets her used to random noises.
Good, good, good.
The world is full of new environments, new sounds, and things that could potentially spook her.
There you go, good, good.
Good, good, good. Nice, good girl. I don't want her to grow up to be a timid dog.
Brandon takes Polly out in the world to meet new people.
Come on, good girl. Come on. Polly.
And with each positive encounter, Polly gains confidence.
Give me a sit.
4-month-old Polly has slowly come out of her shell at Lucky Dog Ranch.
Get down.
And she started to master the 7 common commands: sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no.
Smooth and steady.
After days of solidifying the basics, Brandon preps Polly for life with her new family. He gets her acclimated to cats.
How about we sit here and join you?
Kids,
Polly. Polly.
and car rides. But her next challenge could rock the boat.
Polly and I were hanging out by the hot tub, which was actually a cold tub because I turned the heater off, and she got curious what my feet were sitting in.
Because the Hunziker family likes spending time at the beach, Brandon tests Polly's tolerance of water.
Once Polly showed me that she really had no fear of water, something clicked in my head. I remember the conversation that I had with Eric and how he's a surfer and a stand-up paddleboarder himself. So right there, I grabbed a surfboard and I placed it on the ground. The first thing I want to do is get her comfortable with the board. Oh, look at that, you're already jumping on it. Get it. Good, good. From there, I take half of the board and place it in the water, and the other half is actually on the edge of the pool where it's stable. Go get it, go get it. Good. Same thing. Get it. Good. Look at that. Perfect, perfect. The next level is to bring the board all the way into the pool and see how she deals with balance.
Oh my gosh, you're on. You're on. What happened? What happened? Good.
And just like that, she does flawlessly.
Perfect.
This dog is not only fearless of water, but she's fearless of the board bouncing and moving all around.
Perfect, perfect. Good, good, perfect.
But the most interesting part came is when her back leg slipped off the board and she actually fell in the water.
Oh my gosh, what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened?
The second this happened, I was thinking to myself, man, I blew it. She will never get on this board again.
You're not scared, are you now? Good. Good, look at that. Perfect. Perfect.
Polly simply shakes it off and keeps going.
Good, nice.
She's showing me she's not afraid, and she might be built for this paddleboarding thing. And when I see a dog this comfortable after the first step in the process, I think we might be able to skip a couple steps and go right for the main event.
Brandon takes Polly out on the open water. And before long, she's sailing along with ease.
A short time ago, she was scared of her own shadow. Now she's standing on a board where most dogs, they wouldn't even dare attempt this. And when I saw how comfortable she was, I decided that was a perfect moment for a wardrobe change.
Polly has earned her green graduation collar. Not long ago, German Shepherd mix Polly was found roaming the streets as a stray. She was incredibly timid, but with a lot of encouragement, she came out of her shell and is ready to meet her new family.
So Brandon told us to meet him here at a beach, and we weren't really sure why, so we were completely floored to see Brandon come up with the dog on a paddleboard.
As we were paddling up to them, I don't think they knew it was us at first, until we got about 15, 20 meters away, and they finally realized that it was me and it was Polly on the board. The family surrounded Polly. They let her know that she was 100% welcome into the family.
Did you have fun? Did you have fun on that Brandon ride?
Brandon ride.
Good girl. Good girl.
Hi, sweet.
Oh, when I saw my girls' faces light up, it made my heart melt. I mean, as a dad, and you see your 2 girls getting their first puppy, it was just an incredible experience.
Give Bracey kisses.
Oh, it's a good girl.
I love Polly. Me too. She's the best dog anyone could ever have.
I think you're right about that. I let them all finish having their moment, then I asked Eric if he wanted to take his dog out for a paddle. And of course he said yes.
It's really awesome that Polly can paddleboard. I didn't know dogs could paddleboard.
To have Polly out on the paddleboard with me, it really meant a lot. I mean, it's something that I love to do. I can't wait to do this with her in the future.
She's so cute.
And before we knew it, we were back on shore. And it was time to say my goodbyes.
Well, she's all yours. Take care of her. Thank you so much.
I feel like finally our family's complete. We've waited a long time to get our puppy, and this is just the perfect dog for us.
So long, Polly. Give me one more.
The future for my family with Polly is just a lot of family time, hopefully a lot of exercise on the beach, a lot of barbecues, a lot of walks, a lot of playing with the girls.
We want to take her on walks and maybe bring her to school.
Bye, Brandon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi. Yeah, you're a boxer. You got energy. You got the boxer wag. You got the boxer wag. You're still happy. I know. I'll tell you what. Let me get my arm back, and then we'll get acquainted inside. Let me in.
Once inside, Ali gives Brandon an official boxer welcome.
Okay. Oh, you're a lap dog? Are you a lap dog? Yeah, I see you are.
You know, you're kind of big to be a lap dog. Just a little bit too big.
Sensing his shot at adoption, Ali lays on the charm.
You're very sweet. You're very sweet. You convinced me. You convinced me. Okay. Hold on. Let me just get the dog here. Let me get you. 1, 2, 3. Gotcha. Come on. Let's get out of here.
During Ali's tenure at the shelter, he developed a common but painful skin condition known as folliculitis. Though the shelter treated the infection, Brandon schedules a vet visit with Dr. Nardi to ensure that Ali is healthy and fit for training.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Say hi.
Hi, Ali. We got a real boxer here.
Yeah.
Huh? What a good looking guy. So I actually got the paperwork from the shelter and was able to speak with the veterinarian. But why don't you tell me what you know?
As you can see, these are the scars. All I know is the shelter vet, they did the treatment, and it looks like it's getting better. Hopefully it's over. But I wanted to bring him in here so I can get your opinion to see where we're at.
Yeah, so I definitely think that there's a chance that this could heal, and hopefully we'll see some hair regrowth. He was on antibiotics for a good 6 weeks, and then the last time they checked him out, they did do a culture, another skin culture, which was negative. So the infection is gone.
Besides the skin issue, he has a clean bill of health?
Yeah, besides the skin, which again looks like it's healing nicely.
Perfect. So can we begin training?
Definitely.
Perfect. Thank you, Dr. Nardi.
You're welcome. Nice to see you.
Talk to your veterinarian before providing any health supplements to your pet.
Come here.
Back at the ranch, Ali gears up with his red training collar.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Gotcha. Okay, come on. Let's go meet the pack. All right, Ali, go on. Go say hi. Make friends. Go have fun. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch. Come on, Ali.
Since boxers are a high-energy breed, Ali will need an equally active new family. Luckily, Eric Monmano and his 14-year-old son Noah fit the bill.
I'm 14 years old. I'm a freshman in high school. I want a dog because I think it'll bring energy to the house and make it more lively.
We do a lot of swimming. Noah loves to go surfing. He loves to go skateboarding. As long as it's by the water, he's gonna have a good time. We've been looking for a dog for the last 2 or 3 years, and I think something that can run with us, do activities with us.
And ideally, one that will encourage Noah to unplug from the digital world when he's at home.
Mostly for Noah to get him away from his phone, from video games. I hope this dog brings into the family, just a lot of joy, just a lot of love. I think by having a dog, they'll just gravitate naturally towards the dog.
Ali knows how to liven things up, but he'll also need a firm understanding of obedience.
Today I'll be doing Ali's assessment of his knowledge of the 7 common commands, which are sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no.
I know. Okay, you're a jumper. I see that.
Not surprisingly, this party animal has little interest in working.
Oh, that was so graceful. Hi, what are you doing? You want to work?
You gotta get into work mode eventually.
What do you want? All right.
Eventually, Ali burns off his extra energy and surprises Brandon with a few skills.
Give me a sit. Oh my gosh, you sit. Good. Stay. Wow, look at you. Do you heel? You're actually not bad at all.
But his inconsistency quickly becomes apparent.
Do you lie down? Yeah, I'll take it as a no. Do you know no, 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 no? So Ali, he's pretty all over the board when it comes to his training. He's really good on some things and terrible at others, so I definitely have my work cut out for me.
All right, come on. Come on, get up there.
After months at the shelter, Ali finally has a fighting chance at a forever home. But first, he'll need an education in the 7 common commands, starting with the down command.
1 and 2, gotcha. The down command is a really useful command to teach any dog with high energy. And as we all know, boxers are the crown champions of high energy.
Let it settle. What's going on? What's going on?
The way I'll teach him today is known as the double leash lock-off. This is where he has a harness on and an anchor leash is attached to the harness. And his martingale collar, I have another leash attached to that. That is basically the guide leash. And once he's in that sit position, I simply take a treat and do an L shape to the ground and back at me.
Give me a down. Good. That's a down. Perfect.
Once he's in that down position, I reward him over and over for being down there.
Good. That's a down. Perfect.
Because that is where I want him to be.
Good. Give me a sit. And a down. Perfect.
Over and over, I'm guiding him down with this technique.
Nice. Give me a down. Good. That's a down.
So I pop the back leash off, and now I can simply say the word down, and he knows right away what to do.
Down. Perfect. Down. Good. We go down.
Now has the down command.
Good. Down. Perfect. 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 Okay. Okay.
With Ali's training on track, Brandon schedules a home visit with potential adopters, the Manmano family.
So tell me about your experience with dogs. You ever had one?
We've actually never had a dog before, so we've been looking one.
The first thing they tell me is they've never had a dog, ever. Boxers in general, they're not good for first-time dog owners. And I'm thinking to myself, this is a bad idea. So what do you guys do in your free time? Hobbies, sports?
Yeah, pretty much everything we do is by the water. Go to the beach a lot. Noah loves to body surf, boogie board. So we're looking for a dog maybe that also loves water as well.
And what kind of dog do you see yourself with? Breed, age, personality?
A dog that's active.
How active are we talking?
We're very active. Noah loves to skateboard, he loves to surf, so looking for a dog that can participate in those kinds of activities.
Everything I'm hearing from Eric right now, I'm liking. You both sound great. You're obviously very active people. And I see you have a nice big backyard right there, so that's obviously a plus. But there's still one thing that concerns me about this whole situation. Are you familiar with boxers?
Yeah.
Boxers are well known for their energy, but they're also known for their sweet temperament. They're great with people, they're great with dogs, and they're actually a very intelligent breed. The only thing that concerns me about this situation is boxers, as I said, they're known for their energy, and they need to deplete that energy every single day. If you go to work in the morning, are you gonna have a dog walker for this dog, or are you gonna be able to take this dog to the dog park? How is that gonna happen?
I love to run, so I run every morning. I get up at 5 o'clock. Noah's ran 2 10Ks. Yeah, running's starting to be a big part of what we do.
And just like that, Eric, he changed my mind pretty quickly, because anybody who jogs, I think they're a pretty good match to have a boxer.
And on mornings when Eric doesn't jog, he assures Brandon that he'll use a local dog walking service.
So on that note, I'm gonna get back to the ranch, keep training, and I'll be in touch.
Great, sounds good.
Ali's future is shaping up. He's channeling his energy into mastering the common commands. His coat and digestive tract are finally recovering from the effects of a skin infection and 6 weeks of antibiotics. But this 10-month-old puppy still has a nose for trouble.
Ali and I were hanging out in the house, and I was on the couch watching TV, and suddenly I heard this big crash in the kitchen. So I look in the kitchen, and lo and behold, he grabbed the cutting board off the counter, and now he's got it on the floor, licking away.
You're a counter surfer.
Nobody wants a dog to be jumping on their counters and pulling stuff off every day. So this little issue needs to be solved today.
Oh, I see what I'm dealing with here. All right, let's get to work.
To break the habit, Brandon uses one of his favorite training tools, the shaker. And it doesn't take long for this brazen boxer to test the surf zone once again.
Off the counter.
The second he hears the shaker, he jumps off the countertops. This process gets repeated over and over. Ali is a very headstrong dog, And like any headstrong dog, you're gonna have to do this time and again before it starts to really settle in the brain.
Off the counters.
Eventually, Ali heeds the lesson. But to truly test Ali's behavior, Brandon will need to leave the room entirely.
And this is where the spy cams come in handy. So I step outside the room, and it doesn't take more than about 10 seconds for him to get curious.
Off. Off.
Throughout this process, I'm noticing he's taking longer and longer to jump up on the countertops.
Off.
Eventually, like any training, persistence pays off. So after about a half hour of viewing the monitor, I noticed Ali started walking out of the kitchen, and he did exactly what a dog should do. He lied down on the bed and chewed a dog chew. Can I go back to watching TV now? Ali now has been trained in the basic fundamentals to stop countersurfing.
Stay.
At Lucky Dog Ranch,
Come on, come on.
Ali's common command training is coming to an end. Now it's time to start preparing him for life with his new family. Because boxers are a high-energy breed, Brandon conditions Ali to morning runs, something his new dad, Eric, enjoys doing. As it turns out, that isn't their only shared passion.
I was down in the training yard watering the plants when suddenly Ali comes over to me and he shows a lot of interest in what I'm doing.
It's a hose. You wouldn't want this. What? Look, it does this. Oh, you like that, huh?
Not only did he put his face right up to that hose, he started chomping at the water like an alligator. And he wouldn't stop. I mean, he was obsessed, like completely obsessed. That's when I remembered something. His new potential owner, Eric, says he would love to have a dog go to the beach with him. But just because Ali likes the hose water doesn't mean he'll like actual water.
Come here.
So I walked over to my training pedestal, which a lot of people don't realize it's actually a dog pool underneath. And lo and behold, he shows a lot of interest right away. And next thing you know, he gets a little too cocky for his own good, and he tries to dive in.
Whoa! I see somebody likes the water.
But Ali's not known for his coordination. Most dogs, after they did something like that, would literally jump out of the pool and never go back in it, but not Ali.
There you go.
He stayed in there. He was having the time of his life.
There you go. Get your confidence. Good.
So now I know that he loves water. It's time to take it to the next level.
Over the course of the week, Brandon introduces Ali to new water scenarios. First, acclimating him to a backyard pool.
There you go. There you go. Go on. Find the exit. Go find it. Go find it. There you go. There you go. Come on. Good boy. Go on.
Then exposing him to the ultimate water experience, the beach.
Go on. Don't be afraid. Come on.
At first, Ali is tentative. But soon, he can't resist the allure of the sand and surf.
I finally found something that Ali truly enjoys, and the timing, it couldn't be more perfect.
You having fun? Huh? It looks like it, huh? Here, I got something for you. It's beach attire. Here, put it on.
Ali has officially earned his green graduation collar.
You look great. Come on. You got a family waiting for you. Come on.
Not too long ago, Ali's future was on the ropes. But after training hard at Lucky Dog Ranch, this 10-month-old boxer is finally ready for his main event, his adoption. To mark the occasion, Brandon sets up a surprise meeting with Eric and Noah at their favorite spot, the beach.
Surf's good today, huh?
Hello.
Hey, Brandon. Oh, look at this stuff. Well,
I think he likes you already.
I guess so. He's a happy dog.
He's very happy.
Wow, look at him. Meeting Ollie this morning was great. I mean, just all the energy that he brought, it was like we've known him since forever.
There, he's a lap dog.
Apparently so.
He thinks he's a Chihuahua.
Seeing Ollie and Noah together, it was really awesome. I mean, as soon as he showed up, he just plopped right down on Noah.
It was so cool because it was like an instant connection. He was very playful.
What do you think, Ali? We're at your favorite spot. You want to get him in the water?
Sure.
Come on, let's get him in the water.
All right.
Ali was just having fun. He was just being a dog. He was doing what a dog should do.
Ollie. Oh, jeez.
I just saw happiness all around. I saw a father and son walking with their new dog, and I saw Ali as happy as he could be, surrounded by his new family. And that was good enough for me.
What do you guys think? Love this dog. He's great. He's so cute. Got all kinds of energy. I love it. I think he likes you.
I think he settled right in.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he just chose a favorite. Well, you guys can take it from here?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so.
It's all yours.
Thank you, Brandon.
Thanks, Brandon.
Take care of him.
Yep.
Take care, Ali. All right, guys.
Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Brandon.
Be good, Ali.
Hey, why are you crying? Why are you crying? Yeah, you don't like it in there, do you? I'm in.
6-year-old Max is desperate to get out of his cage, but he quickly warms up to Brandon.
Come sit down. Come here. Let's get acquainted. Come here. I know, it's not fun in here. What do you say you and I go for a drive? I bet you that'll calm your nerves down.
Max has earned his ticket to freedom. On the way out, Brandon notices a scar on Max's chest, along with sutures that were never taken out. So Brandon takes Max to the vet to have them removed. Back at the ranch,
Come here. Try it on.
Max officially becomes a lucky dog in training.
That right there is your official uniform. Come on, let's go eat the pack. All right, go on. Go play. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Max is quick to make friends with the other dogs his size.
Get it, get it, get it, get it.
But he has a different reaction to the larger dogs. He repeatedly shows aggression towards them.
Hey, 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 easy, easy, easy. Come here, come here. That's it, we're done. We're done.
Brandon removes Max from the yard and works on a plan to address his aggression. Meanwhile, there's a couple in Menifee, California, hoping to add another dog to their family.
I'm Judy. I live in Menifee with my husband Jim, and I teach 4th grade at a school in a neighboring city.
I've been in college basketball now, coming up to my 34th season, from junior college to NCAA Division I and II programs.
At the center of their lives is their miniature poodle, Greta.
Greta is our little girl doggy. She's a little bit over 15 years of age. She and her brother Nicholas, they were litter mates, they're actual brother and sister, entered our lives when they were just a little under a year old.
When they got a little bit older, Nicholas got cancer, and he went in for a surgery and wasn't able to wake up.
Not only was Nicholas's passing hard on Jim and Judy, but it deeply affected Greta.
We found that separation anxiety started to set in. She started having an erratic eating pattern. She's not as playful. She doesn't sleep as well.
Jim and Judy specifically want to get a companion for Greta. Before Max is ready for a home, Brandon has to address his aggression toward large dogs.
You have offensive aggression and defensive aggression. Offensive aggression is when a dog literally goes looking for a fight. But in the case of Max, he has defensive aggression. He feels the need to defend himself whenever he sees big dogs. Max had an old injury on the side of his body, and if I had to guess, that scar came from a big dog bite. But when a big dog bites a small dog, it goes for the entire torso. That's exactly what I think happened to Max here. Now he feels the need to defend himself every time he's around a big dog. Max has to understand that all big dogs are not going to do what that one big dog in the past did to him. And the way you do this is through a process known as counter-conditioning, where you expose the dog time and again to the thing that they are scared of the most. So I hook Max up on a double leash lock-off. This is for control and safety for him. Right next to him, I have another dog. From there, I start giving the dogs treats, one at a time. The dog I have next to him is not reactive to other dogs when they go after him. It would be very irresponsible of me to put a dog that is reactive that could potentially react aggressively towards Max if Max went after him. All I'm doing here is I'm watching Max. I'm watching for the first sign of aggression. And typically, the first sign of aggression for a dog is a lip curl. Nope, nope, none of that. I take the shaker, give it a firm shake, followed by a no command. This snaps him out of the aggression immediately. Not your world, you gotta share it. But I can't just stop at the reprimand. I have to make sure that I follow it up with positive reinforcement when he's being obedient for a few seconds.
There you go. Good, good. Nice, perfect, good.
And we repeat this process over and over.
None of that. None of that. Nope. Good. There you go. Nice.
Max learns to see the dog next to him as a friend, not a foe.
Good. Good boy.
You learning, finally?
Brandon suspects that 6-year-old Max was once bitten by a large dog due to the evidence of a scar on his body and his aggression toward large dogs. With the help of some gentle giants, Max is learning that he doesn't need to fear big dogs.
Good boy.
With Max making good progress, Brandon sets up a video conference with Jim and Judy Heineman to see if they're a good match for him.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Brandon. Hey, Brandon.
How are you?
We started talking, and it didn't take long for them to get into their dog, Nicholas.
A rather sophisticated surgery had to take place, and unfortunately, he never awakened from the anesthesia, and it's believed that sometime during the procedure a blood clot formed.
And now their only dog left, Greta. They see her personality has completely changed because obviously she's lost her brother.
What kind of dog are you looking for? Paint me a picture of the ideal dog you'd like to see in your house.
We do like the poodle or the poodle mix. They're very intelligent, and that's what we enjoy is the intelligence.
It really comes down to we want that ideal companion to be great for Greta.
I did rescue a dog recently, and he does sound like he fits the profile exactly what you're looking for. He is a miniature poodle. He looks a lot like your little one there. He seems to be a good dog in most areas. However, when I introduced him to a pack of dogs, the only few that he didn't get along with were the big dogs. Doing all I can to eliminate this aggression altogether. The big question is, can I eliminate it?
It really didn't faze them. These are lifelong dog people. They understand dogs. They've had plenty of them.
I'm gonna get back to training him. But in the meantime, I'm gonna send someone to your house to make sure your yard and property is adequate for a dog.
Sounds great.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, talk soon.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Come on.
Max, a miniature poodle, is settling into life at Lucky Dog Ranch.
Welcome to class.
Brandon does his assessment of his knowledge of the 7 common commands: sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no.
You like treats, don't you? There you go. Can you sit? Oh my gosh, you can.
The first thing I asked out of him was to sit, and he sits perfectly for me.
Can you go down?
Then everything starts going downhill quickly.
How about a stay? Do you stay? Why am I not convinced you really know this? You're just staying there because you're frozen. How about a come? Do you come? Do you come? That confirms it. Do you heel? You're not really, I don't think you really know the heel. You're just not too much of a puller.
Max has a lot of work ahead in order to master all 7 common commands. But before moving forward, Brandon takes the next step in addressing Max's aggression toward large dogs. Using the daisy chain method,
keep it going, keep it going.
Max walks alongside multiple dogs.
Good boy, Max. Come on. Good boy, Coda.
Each positive interaction reinforces that he doesn't need to fear dogs bigger than him.
Good boy, Max. Good.
At Lucky Dog Ranch,
Come on, Samson.
Brandon has made great strides curbing 6-year-old Max's aggression toward large dogs. Max has also mastered all 7 common commands. And he's taken big steps toward preparing for life with his new family.
Good boy, get it. Go on.
Apparently, Jim and Judy's old dog injured himself when he jumped off their bed. So they had a special request that I train Max to use steps when getting on and off couches or beds.
Before Max gets the full seal of approval to go to his new home, Brandon does one last test to see if he shows any aggression toward large dogs. It looks like all of the training has paid off. Max runs freely with the big dogs. He shows no fear, no sign of aggression. Max has turned a corner. And it's at that moment that Brandon realizes it's time for a wardrobe change. Max has earned his green graduation collar. When miniature poodle Max came to Lucky Dog Ranch, he showed signs of a traumatic past, both physically and emotionally. But with Brandon's help, he's learned to trust again.
It's been a long, bumpy road for Max, but today's a big day for him. It's the day he gets to meet his new forever family.
Brandon!
Surprise.
Oh, come on. Come on. Oh.
Say hi, Max.
Seeing Max for the first time was amazing. He looked up in those beautiful brown eyes of his.
Oh my goodness! Brandon, who's this?
He's just very lively and very happy and very uplifting. And I know that he will just be a great addition to our family.
Oh, cool, dear. I'm your mommy. I know.
Just couldn't believe what I was seeing. You imagine it, you think about it, you wait for the moment, but thinking, imagining, and waiting for the moment isn't the same as the moment. It's better, and I couldn't have been happier.
He's got his paws around you.
I could tell right away that Max was a perfect fit for this family. But there was still one face missing from this equation. And suddenly, she made her appearance.
Oh,
Who's that?
Tailwagers. Oh.
Who's that? Good boy, Max.
It was amazing to see how the two of them reacted right away. I was so afraid that they wouldn't get along, and they just made up to each other.
Good boy.
Yeah.
At that point, I had to switch gears a little bit and explain to them how I noticed Max's aggression during training. And although we've made huge progress on it, I told them to keep a close eye on it. He's gotten to the point now where it's very manageable, and he can be around big dogs as long as he feels that the big dogs are safe. But always remember, he's got a history. It's not as bright as what we think. It's a dark past. And unfortunately, his old family is responsible for that. So now it's your job to give him a better future.
You know what, Max? You will get the best future from now on. You'll always be with us, and we'll never leave you. We love you. You're going to be spoiled. That's what we do. We spoil you. Okay, baby?
I knew that when I saw them all sitting there on the couch together, Max, he was home. I think you both can take it from here.
Yes, I'm sure we can. A lot
He's
of
all
love.
yours. Take care of him.
Thank you so much. We will. Adding Max to the family, that is amazing. We can get out and meet the world, get some exercise, get our cardiovascular pumping.
And in Greta, one of the things we witnessed right away was an upsurge in her energy level.
So long, Max. Be good. All right, guys.
Thank you.
Max and Greta each lost a sibling, but now they have each other.
After Nicholas's passing, we could never have seen that this day would occur, but it did, and it's going to get better every day.
Is that you? Is that you? Hi. Is that you? Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, that's you. Come here.
I can already tell you're sweet. And you're on borrowed time. So let me get in there. Let's get acquainted.
Despite being in pain, 2-year-old Jax is full of affection.
Let me say hi. Oh, you're already saying hi. Hello. Okay. Okay. I see. You're very sweet.
Having no doubts about you.
Let's say you and I get out of here.
We'll take good care of you, trust me.
All right, come on, easy. Easy. Put your leg. It's okay, come on, come on.
On the way out of the shelter, Brandon sees how hard it is for Jax to walk. So he picks him up and decides to take him to the vet right away for an exam.
Hi.
Hey, Dr. Nardi, how are you?
Good. Nice to see you again.
Don't get too excited, okay? I know. Hey, don't get too excited.
So who is this?
This is Jax. I just rescued him.
Okay.
And he's favoring his back leg so bad he can't put any weight on it. It's a serious limp. I really want to find out what's going on back here.
Absolutely. I definitely think there's something going on with this right hip. I think we should take some x-rays and get a better idea of what's going on.
Okay.
All right.
Dr. Nardi brings Jax to the back for x-rays, and Brandon
you.
waits for the results. Meanwhile, there's a woman in Southern California hoping to add another dog to her family.
My name is Kim, and I'm a dental hygienist for animals. And on my farm, I have dogs and cats, bunnies, horses, chickens, goats.
All of the animals on Kim's farm are rescues, but one has a very special role. an Australian Shepherd named Ollie, who helps her with all the farm duties. She's hoping a new dog could step in and share the chores.
Well, now's important because Ollie is 14, so I probably only have maybe a couple years, and I really want him to be able to mentor another dog so they can learn the ropes from him because he's such a great companion.
Back at the vet,
All right.
How do you do?
Oh, he did really well.
Dr. Nardi shows Brandon Jax's x-rays.
If we look, both of these hips, especially the right, is displaced.
Okay.
This head of the femur should be sitting in the hip joint. There really doesn't look like there's much of a hip joint at all. So let me show you the other view. See the right head of the femur?
Yeah.
It is completely displaced.
So you're saying his leg is fully dislocated?
Yes. And unfortunately, surgery is really going to be his best chance. Yeah. The surgeon will go in and remove the head of the femur as well as the neck of the femur. And then over time, what's going to happen is that where the hip socket is, it's going to create basically a false joint. Mm-hmm. Over time, he'll rebuild strength. I mean, his gait probably won't be 100%, okay. But he should be able to return back to normal activity.
So it's safe to say he's probably in a lot of pain right now.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think he's very uncomfortable. So what we can do is we can start him on a pain medication. I'm also going to recommend Dasequin, which is a joint supplement that I think is going to make a big difference for him. It's really going to help with joint health. We're going to do it for 6 weeks, a loading dose, 1 chew per day. In the meantime, I'll reach out to the surgeon and I'll give you a call when we can get him back in for surgery.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Dr. Nardi. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Talk to your veterinarian before providing any health supplements to your pet. When Brandon rescued Jax, a 2-year-old Shepherd Collie mix, he learned that he suffers from severe hip dysplasia. Luckily, they were able to perform surgery, which will allow Jax to walk normally and alleviate his pain.
Hey, Dr. Nardi.
Oh, hi, Brandon.
So how do you do?
Surgery was a success.
Okay.
What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to keep him restricted for at least 6 weeks.
Okay.
Okay, that means no walks, unfortunately no training, anything like that. Mm-hmm. Continue the pain medications I put him on, and I definitely want you to continue the supplement we started the other day.
So besides that, he's good to go?
Yeah.
Thanks, Dr. Nardi.
Brandon brings Jax back to Lucky Dog Ranch to recover. He makes sure he's comfortable in his pen and then spends the next week caring for him. He gives him his medications and joint supplement, along with a donut collar to prevent him from chewing at his stitches.
The hardest part about this all is the fact that he can basically put little to no pressure on his legs right now. So the way I deal with this is I have to make a sling. Okay, come on. Come on. All the way up. There you go. Good boy, good. Come on. I know, it's tricky. I'll take all the pressure off, don't worry. Don't worry, I got you. So I start walking him out, and I'm literally holding about 99% of the weight off of his legs in the back end. Go on. We get out to the yard, and he looked very relieved that he was able to do his business. All right, here we go. This is the first step to a long road in recovery. There you go. There you go. Good boy.
While Jax recovers, Brandon visits potential adopter Kim Schaefer.
Hey, Brandon.
Hey. I've known Kim now for about 15 years, and I know that she's phenomenal with animals. She's had them her entire life. But I want to make sure that I do what's best for Jax. So when you reached out to me, you said you were ready for another dog. Why now?
Because Ollie's 14, and so I'm looking for somebody else for him to mentor.
And what about Axel here?
He's a typical greyhound. He loves to do his run, and then this is the rest of his day. He's a couch potato.
Kim also has horses, she has goats. She's got a full farm, so there's a lot to be considered here. Not only is Jax just coming off the mend right now from his surgery, but it's yet to be seen whether he even likes other animals. I have pulled a dog recently. I know you, Kim. I know you'd love him. There is one issue. He was dumped at the shelter because he had hip dysplasia. So my question to you is, would you want a dog that's had surgery like this? Because even though he's had surgery, it does not mean his legs will ever be perfect.
Oh, absolutely.
Kim didn't even hesitate. She said yes right away. Because she's not only experienced with this kind of thing from having so many dogs in the past, she knows exactly what a dog like Jax needs. And that's all I needed to hear. So on that note, I'm gonna get back to the ranch and I'll be in touch.
Oh, great.
At Lucky Dog Ranch, 2-year-old Jax has been recovering from surgery. And he's making great progress. He's building strength in his back legs, and his playful personality is coming out.
It's been 2 months now since Jax's surgery. And although he's now walking on his legs, he still has a lot of recovery time to go. So today will be day 1 of a very long and strenuous physical therapy boot camp. And the first thing we'll be doing is water therapy. Water therapy is arguably one of the best ways to heal an injury, whether you're a dog or a human. You might like this. Take it slow. And the reason it's so effective is because there's little to no resistance on the joints. Start moving your legs. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. There you go. Good. Good. Kick. Nice and smooth. Good. So I lower him in the water and I start moving him back and forth. Then I'm watching his legs move over and over in this perfect stride. This is exactly what I want. Move the joints. There you go. Good. Good. There you go. Good. The blood circulating.
Jax soaks in his water therapy and over time builds up his strength.
This stride that Jax is doing underwater is getting the blood circulating, which effectively heals the body.
Soon he's able to put all his weight on his back legs and walk without any pain. And the good news gets even better. The vet evaluates Jax and determines he's recovered enough to start training. Jax receives his red collar and officially becomes a lucky dog in training.
Today I'll be doing an assessment of Jax and his knowledge of the 7 common commands, which are sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no. The first thing I asked out of him was to sit.
Can you sit? Do you know how to sit?
And he didn't even know that. And then I asked him to lie down.
Do you go down? Do you know a down?
And he had not a clue what I was talking about.
And how about a no? No, no. Give me a stay. Stay, stay. Jax, come.
When I called him to come to me, he came right towards me, but I'm not convinced that he was trained that. He's just a friendly dog.
How about a heel?
But what I found the most interesting was when I asked him to heel.
And we heel.
He had a perfect heel.
Good, good, nice.
I'm pretty convinced that he learned this while he was recuperating here. We walked every day to increase muscle mass in his legs, and in doing so, he actually learned the heel by association.
Good. Come here, come here.
The fact that Jax knows absolutely nothing, it tells me a lot about his old family. It tells me they didn't even take the time to teach the most basic of all the commands, and then they went ahead and dumped him at the shelter.
Jax, a 2-year-old Shepherd Collie mix, is beginning his training. And since he was never trained by his previous family, Brandon starts with the most basic of all the commands, the sit.
All right, Jax, come here. To teach him to sit, I'm gonna put him on a double leash lock-off. All I have to do is simply hold the treat above his head at a 45-degree angle and say the word sit at the same time.
Give me a sit, just follow it.
But Jax doesn't fall for that bait.
Just follow it.
Very few dogs don't fall for that. So this is a perfect opportunity for a transition.
Give me a sit. There you go, all the way, sit. Good, good, that's a sit.
So all I'm doing is I'm bringing the treat up and using my hand to push his back end down at the same time. And the second his back end hits the floor, boom, he gets the treat. I do this over and over.
Sit, good, sit, nice.
I'm trying to repeat the process over and over so conditioning eventually kicks in.
Sit. Good, nice, perfect. Good boy.
The light bulb has turned on, and Jax picks up the sit command.
Good, that's a sit, nice.
He carries that momentum into learning the rest of the 7 common commands.
And we go down. Perfect, look at you, nice. And we heel. Perfect, that's a heel. And we stay. Stay, nice. Nope. Okay, okay, good, good.
Brandon also continues Jax's rehabilitation, taking him for walks up and down stairs and hills to build more strength in his muscles. Jax proves he's strong enough to hold his own, so it's time to meet the pack.
Let him in, guys. Let him in. Let him in. I know. It's all right. Go on. Go play. Use your legs. Good boy.
After being isolated in recovery for months, Jax finally gets to run free. And he fits right in. He's thrilled to run and play, and Brandon has confirmation that he's good with other dogs. Jax's pain is a memory of the past. Now, he simply gets to be a dog. Several months ago, 2-year-old Jax was left at the shelter by his family and in severe physical pain. Brandon rescued him, and he received the surgery he needed. Now, Jax is healed, and he's ready to take the next step.
It's safe to say that it has been a long road for Jax in his recovery, but today is finally the day. It's the day he gets to meet his new forever family. When I got into her property, she was walking her horse, and so I decided to surprise her. Nice day for a ride?
Hey, Brandon.
There's someone else here.
Oh my gosh, it's Jax.
Oh my gosh, you thought it was just me, huh?
No, I just thought it was you. Oh my gosh, Jax. Hey, handsome. Hey. Oh, he's just so precious. I mean, he's like the most perfect little boy. He was everything I imagined.
Oh my goodness, you handsome man. Oh.
I let them finish having their moment, and then it was time to show Jax around his new house and meet his new family. You got a farm. You got a real farm with a lot of animals, and I want to make sure that he's good with them before I release him to you.
Absolutely.
Lead the way. Come on.
Okay. We brought Jax out to see the goats. Jax, meet the goats.
What are those?
I was a little bit worried about Jax meeting the goats, but he did really well.
What do you think, Jax? You never seen a dog like that, have you?
I think he's gonna be good with them. And then we went to the chickens, and he's great with the chickens. Hey, guys.
Okay, come on. Come on.
Then we went and saw the bunnies. He was really, really good with the bunnies. He loves dogs and cats, that bunny. Come on, Jax. And then I took him over to meet Elvis, and we walked around with Elvis, and they did great together. Seemed real comfortable.
Good boy, Jax.
So I think he's really gonna fit in.
Jax met most of his family, but there was still 2 family members missing from the equation here.
Axel, Ollie.
Who's that?
Come on. Hey, Ollie, come meet Jax. Ollie, come meet Jax. Yeah, what do you think? You like him, Jax?
Once I saw Jax playing with Ollie and Axel, I realized that this was the perfect place for him. This was his home.
I know. You like that color, don't you?
Jax has earned his green graduation collar.
Congratulations, handsome.
Saying goodbye to Jax, it was tough because we've been through a lot over a long period of time.
Oh, come here. Come here.
Yeah, I picked you up a lot like this.
He's gonna miss you.
Hold on, buddy. Seeing him here, surrounded by his new family, I knew this was the right place for him, so it was time to say my goodbyes.
Thank you so much.
So long, buddy.
Thank you, Brandon.
There you are.
Hi. Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing?
You're a cute little guy, aren't you?
You're a cute little guy. Oh, thank you.
Is that an invitation inside?
I'll take it.
1-year-old Shih Tzu Kenny wastes no time warming up to Brandon.
Are you a lap dog? You are. Look at that. I'll take it.
Kenny's affectionate nature just earned him his ticket out of the shelter.
Lead the way. Go on.
Back at the ranch,
Try it on. Ready?
Kenny officially becomes a lucky dog in training.
Perfect fit. Every dog looks perfect in red.
All right, let's go meet the pack. All right, 1, 2, 3. Let us in. Let us in.
And first up on his orientation is to meet the rest of his classmates.
Go. Make some friends. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Excited to run and play, Kenny proves to be a social butterfly. But he's also just as happy being in Brandon's lap.
Come on.
With introductions a success, Brandon moves on to his assessment.
Welcome to my office.
Today I'll be doing Kenny's assessment of his knowledge of the 7 common commands, which are sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no. The first thing I asked him to do was sit.
Do you sit? Can you sit? Do you have any clue what I'm talking about? I will take that as a no, you do not sit. And if you don't sit, you probably don't stay. Do you stay? I take that as a no on the stay. Do you know how to go down? Do you go down? How about a come? Do you come? Hello?
I put him up on a pedestal and I asked him to get off.
Do you know off?
He just stood there and looked at me.
Do you know a no? Leave it, no.
But the most surprising part of the whole assessment was the fact that when I walked him on a heel command, he was absolutely flawless.
Do you know a heel? There you go, good.
Now, I really don't think that he was trained to a heel command. What I think is this dog is a pure Velcro dog.
I'll take it, good, good.
Velcro dogs are dogs that just want to stand next to you.
Even though Kenny doesn't know any of the commands, he does know how to ask for belly rubs.
Okay, I'll take that too. I didn't teach you that, but guess what? I will definitely take it because nobody says no to a dog that wants belly rubs.
I have a really good inclination of what this dog's purpose in life is going to be.
Brandon thinks Kenny's affectionate nature could make him an ideal therapy dog, and he has one place in mind.
I'm Cece. I'm the executive director here at the Kensington. We are a full-service retirement community here in Sierra Madre, and we provide assisted living care as well as memory care.
The community previously had a canine companion.
When I came here, the previous director, Brandy, had her own personal dog who would walk around the community, and when they left, it left a hole in the hearts of the residents that we needed to fill, and so we've been looking for a dog ever since.
Cece is hoping to find a lap dog that will provide the residents with love and companionship.
I think he or she would be a best friend, someone to snuggle and kiss and hug when they feel the need. He would be a companion, and he would just be love.
Thank you.
Come on.
1-year-old Shih Tzu Kenny is the newest member at Lucky Dog Ranch. And since he didn't know any of the 7 common commands during his assessment, Brandon starts with the sit command.
Give me a sit. Follow it. Give me a sit. Good, nice, perfect.
Now he's in the sit position, time to go to the down. All I have to do is take the treat and hold it a few inches away from his snout. From there, I make an L shape with my hand and say the word down.
We go down.
But Kenny has a different idea.
That's almost a down. How about, what? Nah, that's not a down. That's not a down either.
Kenny is a playful little dog. All he wanted to do was roll on his back.
Let's try this again. We go down.
And roll on his back again. And again.
Okay, all right.
And the secret to solving this little bad habit of his is all about timing.
Give me a down. Perfect, good.
I want to simply pay him the second his body goes fully down. I'm teaching him that the down command means you lie down and stay controlled in that down position.
Down. Good. Perfect. Stay down. Perfect.
With Kenny learning that playtime is for after class, Brandon heads to Sierra Madre to check out a potential home for him.
Today I'll be meeting with Cece at the assisted living facility to get to know her a little better, get to know the facility a little better, and to get an overall game plan of what's going on here.
Hi, Brandon.
Hey, Cece,
how are you?
how are you?
Nice to see you.
You too.
Ready to talk?
Let's go.
Let's go to the library.
So, what do you see as the perfect dog here?
We don't really have a particular preference for breed. The dog has to be very calm, very loving, has to get along with other pets. Children are visiting all the time, so our little dog has to be very comfortable with little children, petting them, picking them up, talking to them.
I noticed the front doors that I walked in, they open up at will, and they seem to open up to the parking lot, which leads right to the street. Those doors, they open up randomly, just throughout the day?
They're opened when someone enters and exits.
This right here is a huge red flag. Training a dog to not DoorDash out of doors like these, it's a whole different ballgame. Honestly, I can't give an answer whether I can do it or not because I have to train it here at the facility. I have found a dog recently that I think fits the profile of exactly what you're looking for. Training a therapy dog, it's a long, drawn-out process. And the bottom line is, even if I can train him to be a good dog for a facility like this, if he's not happy doing it, it's the wrong dog.
I'm nervous, but I'm hopeful. because I believe he knows exactly what we need. And so I'm glad that he's being extra careful.
So it's time to get back to the ranch and finish training Kenny. But the ultimate test is going to be getting him back to this facility and training him to not go out these front doors. Nope.
When 1-year-old Kenny arrived at Lucky Dog Ranch, he was not the most focused student.
Okay, good, good.
But he turned his act around, and he's learning the 7 common commands.
And we heal. Nice and easy, perfect.
With Kenny mastering basic training, Brandon moves on to testing him to make sure he's a good fit for his potential home.
Because Kenny is going to an assisted living facility, Kenny has to learn to be very tolerant around people with conditions that they often have no control over. So today I'll be doing a temperament test with Kenny to see his tolerance of how he handles unorthodox movements.
Watch this.
And the test I'll be doing with Kenny I like to call the push-pull.
You want to roll over? Go ahead.
I guess push here and I pull there and see where the dog's tolerance lies.
Good. Just for that, you get one of those.
I keep doing this to Kenny over and over for the next 15 minutes.
Little pull here, a little pull here, and a pull here, a push here, a push here, a push here.
The fact is, when you're doing a test like this, you want to push them to the limit where most dogs would react.
What if I did this? I did a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little squeeze here, and a little pinch here.
But everything I'm seeing from Kenny right now, he's showing me that he does not care. In fact, he looks at it as a form of affection and even play.
No?
Well, I am convinced.
The next test is to see how Kenny reacts to any cats he might encounter at the facility.
And the cat I'll be testing him with is the infamous Cookie.
You ever seen one of these?
The best thing about her is she's not afraid of dogs. She's very comfortable around them, but if they encroach on her personal space, she will let them know. The moment he actually sees Cookie, he gets very curious, as most dogs do.
Hold on. You gotta go slow.
But I'm not seeing any aggressive behavior out of him, so I decide to put him on the ground. The second I put him on the ground, he gets even more curious, and he decides to walk up into Cookie's personal space. Ooh, big mistake. Cookie definitely let him know that's too far.
You see, that's warning number 1.
And the second Kenny felt that, he realized that he moved a little too close, so he goes ahead and takes a step back. And this tells me 2 things about Kenny. Number 1, he's not aggressive with cats, and number 2, he's a problem-solving animal. That's all I wanted to see. Come on.
Come on. Good boy, Kenny.
For Kenny's next test, he receives a slightly warmer welcome.
You can.
So I went for a walk in the park, and 2 little girls asked if they could pet Kenny, and I was thinking to myself, this is perfect. He needs to be tested with kids.
Brandon wants to make sure Kenny will be good with any kids that might be visiting the assisted living facility.
Hold him. There you go. Support him. And that's it. And then we pet his belly. We give him tummy rubs.
When I saw this, it instantly put a smile on my face because I knew right away that Kenny was the perfect dog for this job. He was perfect to become a therapy dog.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Come on, Kenny. Come on.
Kenny, a 1-year-old Shih Tzu, has the makings of a great therapy dog for an assisted living facility. But before he's ready for retirement life, he'll need a few lessons.
Since Kenny's going to be a therapy dog at an assisted living facility, this means he'll be spending a lot of time on people's laps. But not everybody is going to want him on their lap. So Kenny has to understand which people it's okay to go to and which people it's not okay to go to. And the best way to do this is train some sort of mark for Kenny so he can identify wherever the mark is, that's where it's safe to go. So in this case, the mark will be a blanket.
Kenny, come here.
So I start off the technique with a double leash lock off.
All right. Very simple.
The back leash that's locked off prevents him from running past the blanket. From there, I take a treat and lure him up to the blanket and say, on your blanket. Good, nice. Good.
Good.
On the blanket. Good, nice. Perfect, on the blanket, nice. Good boy. With enough repetition, I unhook the double leash lock off altogether and take it to the next level.
Kenny, on the blanket.
Good, good, perfect. That's on the blanket, perfect. It gets to the point where I don't have to actually guide him with the treat. Now I can do what's called a send.
Kenny, on the blanket.
I simply say the words, go to your blanket, and he hops up to the blanket because he understands every time his paws touch that material, he gets the reward. On the blanket.
Over the next few days, Brandon repeats the process from different locations around the barn.
Get on your blanket, good, there you go, nice. And day after day, I work him on this around the house. I'm teaching him to identify that blanket as the right time to crawl on my lap.
Good.
The fact that he's doing so well with me is one thing, but he has to prove that he can do this with anybody.
Brandon takes Kenny out for some real-world experience and introduces him to several people in a senior living home.
Right as we walk through the front door, a woman on a walker starts walking right towards him. I look down at Kenny, and he stands his ground.
You want to say hi, Kenny?
In fact, he starts walking towards her, and when they met face to face, she started petting him, and Kenny was eating it up. We walked around the entire facility. We greeted everybody we could. And every time somebody wanted Kenny in their lap, I would pull out the blanket, just like Kenny was trained to do, and I'd have him go on their lap.
Hi, babe. What are you saying? You're so warm and cuddly.
The one thing I notice about Kenny throughout this whole situation is he not only puts these people at ease when he's sitting on their lap, but he also seems to be at ease. It's almost like he's enjoying his job. And by the end, I was pretty convinced that I think he's perfect for this.
Not too long ago, 1-year-old Kenny was found roaming the streets as a stray. But now he's ready to start a new life, bringing love and companionship to residents at an assisted living facility.
It's been a long road for Kenny, but today's a big day for him. It's the day he finally gets to meet his forever family and go off to do his new job. When I got inside, I saw Cece on the back patio working. So I decided to sneak up behind her with a little surprise.
Hi.
Hi. Someone else wants to say hi.
Hi, mister. Can I hold him?
Of course you can.
I was so excited and so happy to finally have a dog at our community. Kenny is very gentle, and he seems to be a lap dog that's going to love lots of cuddles and hugs.
So what's going through your mind? It's been 9 months trying to find a dog.
I think he's finally come home, and we're so happy. Our residents will be thrilled that they'll be able to see a doggy run around the community, up and down the stairs, be with them at activities, and be a part of their lives. So we're very excited.
After they finished having their moment, Cece and I, we walked Kenny around his new home.
Hi, John.
How are you?
Good.
We introduced him to his new extended family.
Hi.
You're happy we're getting a dog?
Oh, absolutely.
Kenny was doing exactly what he was trained to do. Sit there, comfort people, make them feel a little bit better.
Hello. Oh, my gosh. Beautiful. So sweet.
And the best part was, Kenny looked like he was enjoying it.
As we were walking around and getting to see our residents' reaction to Kenny, I was very excited because I saw how they opened their hearts and arms to him, and they right away wanted to just hold him and be with him.
We finished making our rounds, and there was one last thing that I had to take care of before walking away. The front doors of the facility are a huge safety hazard.
Watch this.
If Kenny's not properly trained to these doors, the results could be disastrous.
Good.
Brandon spends the rest of the afternoon training Kenny not to go out the electronic doors.
There you go. Good, 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 good.
Kenny will only use the back doors that exit to the gated courtyard.
Good, good. Nice, good, good, good. There you go. That's what I want to see.
I'm teaching him where the threshold of the door is. I do not want him going near that door ever. Time and again, we repeated this process. He's stopping in his tracks, and I can now walk outside the door. 5 feet, 8 feet, 10 feet. He's staying right there. If I even see him as much as budge towards that door, I take a step towards him and stomp the ground once again.
So he is obeying. I don't reward him until I get back in. Good. Perfect.
At that point, I brought Cece in.
Come on.
Right there, stop. Boom. Just drop it, there you go.
And I was really impressed with Cece and her ability to actually take control. But I was more impressed with Kenny.
Good boy.
And at that point, there was just one thing left to do.
Stay still.
Kenny has officially earned his green graduation collar.
I think you're done with that one.
The moment that Kenny got his new collar and was given to me, I knew he was home, and I was thrilled that he was going to be staying with us now permanently.
Take care of him.
We will. We'll take great care of him.
So long, buddy. Be good.
Bye.
Kenny is a subtle reminder that when a door closes, a window opens. Kenny's old family may have closed the door on him, but a window of opportunity was waiting just around the corner. An opportunity for friendship, an opportunity for adventure, and the opportunity to fill many hearts without even trying.
From hopeless to a home, that's my mission. One dog at a time.